Hello! Hi! How's everyone doing? We're back! It is Wednesday, my dudes. Yeah, hope you all are doing well. Hey Reaper, hope you're doing alright. Hope you're doing alright. I'm doing great. I'm doing good. I'm enjoying my free time playing Counter-Strike. Pretty much all I'm doing currently. But we'll ignore that part. That's why I went out today. I just went for a walk today. It was pretty pleasant. Although there's not much to like go on the walk to in this place, but like it's in the middle of the fucking city, so it's not really much places I can like walk to. That's not like a store or some shit. And I don't have like I don't have the cash to just like go into a fucking cafe or some shit. So I just like walked around. That's basically all I did. Yeah. Hope y'all are doing well. We're back. We are playing Phoenix Wright Ace Attorney. And that's exactly what I'm going to boot up. I installed from a workout like a break from it. I mean, a week is not that drastic. So it's still alright. I'd say it's still alright. Press enter. Yes. Don't change the resolution manually again. Oh no, there it is. Aha! Aha! Oh, let me just... Ba-boom! Aha! Alright, let me quickly do one more thing. Don't worry about it. Minor details. So, we're going to continue with episode 3 of the first game. Turnabout Samurai. Let me just quickly do everything that I need to do. You strengthening class with Zumba class? What the fuck is Zumba? Oh yeah, wasn't some like... Wasn't Zumba like some funky like dancing shit? It's just like some like workout dancing or some shit. I think it was that, right? I think it was that. I remember if I recall correctly, my dad did something like that at some point. But I don't remember. Was it last Thursday? Unfortunate. It's exactly that. Alright, very good. It's like capoeira, I guess. Anyway, let us begin the next chapter of the magical... Ah, you've disgraced me for the last time, Steel Samurai. The pale moon in the sky cries for your blood. The moon? No, it is you who should gaze upon the moon. Or it will be the last moon you will ever see. Nini. See you in hell, evil magistrate. Whoosh. The warrior's swords gleam and strike in the moonlight. One has fallen, but who? Only the moon knows. Don't miss next week's exciting episode. The Dark Messenger returns. Gonna do a body roll? Nice. October 14th, 5:31 p.m. Wright & Co. Law Offices. That rocked! See you in hell, evil magistrate! Whoa! Stop waving a broom around! Oh, Nick! I didn't know you were here! Of course I'm here! Oh, that's the real show you were watching! What? Nick, you mean you don't know the Steel Samurai? Steel Samurai! He's only the most popular TV hero for young people. Young? Like, how young? 10 years old? Then what the heck are you doing getting all excited? Hey, I'm only 17. That's 17, see? I'm a teen, not like you, Nick. Fuck, you know. Fuck, you know. Hey, don't have to talk me out like a grandpa or something. I'm only 24 myself. Wait, Phoenix is 24? What the hell? You watch it with me, he's really cool and it's really popular. When they asked grade school kids when what they wanted to see, Steel Samurai was #1. I really worry about kids these days. Oh, Phoenix, you ain't seen shit. Gramps. Well, the Steel Samurai's over. I guess it's time to close up the office. Oh. Guess we're doing the art thingy first, actually. Doing a body roll move to input. Do you know Do you know how literally impossible that is? Do you know how literally impossible that is for me to do? We're gonna try another. Bro, I couldn't even draw a fucking body. But sure, let me fucking let me get this over with and then we can start with the actual game, I guess. Oh yeah, I forgot. I can't type in life split because it's not. Actually, can I just add it to my fucking like start bar? Pin to start. There you fucking go. Bloody hell. Wait, no, fuck. Unpin from start. Can I like? No. DOC still sliding or bleep? I have no idea what you're trying to tell me. Anyway, do a bit of this, do a bit of that. How the fuck do I do a body roll, blood? Jesus Christ, you're giving me the worst types of shit. I have no clue how to fucking do that. But hey, fuck we ball. Fuck we ball. At least the music's nice. At least the music's nice and fitting. Alright, hit that fucker and just see what I can do. Let's just see what I can do. First of all, decrease the fucking pen size again. Alright, so let's just pretend like this is the fucking mat, right? Oopsie. Fucking stabilizer being a bitch again. Holy shit. Even with stabilizer, I'm dog shit. So this is like the mattress, right? Pretend it's like a fucking like gym mattress or some shit. Wow, this looks horrid. What the fuck? Just tell me what the end of a move is, bro. You know how little that narrows it down and how little that explains it. You know how little that explains it. So I'll just like fucking I gotta think about that. Actually, let me just take Google real quick. Fuck it. What the fuck's the body roll? Oh, that's a body roll. I thought it was like a fucking like it's a standing pose. Yeah, I just realized. I thought it was like a fucking like when you like jump off a higher building and you like roll off it. Know what I mean? Like some fucking mirror's edge type shit, but no, it's just a fucking. It's just a man sitting on air. It's just blood sitting on thin air. Okay, cool. Blood's just sitting on thin fucking air. Oh, that's easy. Hang on. I can. That's parkour. Yeah, but parkour's cooler. And I don't know, I thought like people do rolls and dancing or some shit. Okay, cool. Let me open up Google again. Okay, so it's literally just sitting on thin air. All right, cool. Okay, so first of all, I'll make an imaginary chair, right? I'll make an imaginary chair as reference. So this is an imaginary chair. Just pretend this doesn't exist. Pretend this don't exist. Actually, hang on. Add a layer first. There you go. Pretend this chair don't exist, but it's for reference. This chair is for reference, right? Right. Gotcha, chief. Now, physicalities. Give me a bit of this. Actually, I just swipe that up to the other monitor. What the fuck am I doing, baboom? Okay, so it's just like standing there, right? Like standing there, right? Actually, fuck myself with the background. Actually, fuck that mattress. Don't erase it. Just like give me straight up white. Give me straight fucking paint over. Bloody hell. Paint over in straight white. Fuck it. Go back to normal penning this. Boom. Alright. The mattress would just fucking confuse me because I genuinely thought it was a roll, so I just do a mattress, but like, nah, okay, cool. Okay, so how do I... Okay, let me look up to the right. So it's like kind of legs kind of like that, like kind of like that, just like kind of bent backward. Actually, no, that's too far backwards. Like, actually, no, hold on. If it's the character pose, I'll do it in green. I will do it in green. Okay, so like slightly bend backwards a bit, right? Then get the ass out. Then get the ass out. Join it with the chest back up here. His head and arms go like, arms like, me arms. Also, thank you a lot for the 100 bits. That's another pack of ramen. Despite the fact I still have like a 10 pack right over there on my fucking shelf. But we'll ignore that part. Alright, so that's basically how we do it, right? So that's basically how it looks, right? This is just you. Now we just have to refine this. Alright, cool. Okay, so how do we do that? How do we do? I think I made this all too small for myself, but it's just reference or whatever. Actually, no. I'll start with the boots, right? I'll start with boots. Those like some fucking cowboy boots. What the shit? Those are some horrid boots, but that's just how we. This is how we do it, right? Yeah, that's just how we do it. Alright, gotcha, chief. Ba-boom. That's boots. Give me a slightly darker grey for the pants. Les pantalones. Les pantalones. Ba-boom. I love this tune, by the way. It's absolute banger. Right, this is basically where the pants end. There you go. Bada bing, bada boom. We'll ignore like the rip part of the pants, but we'll just pretend they don't exist. We'll pretend for once these pants are intact, despite the fact they are not intact actually. They're actually not intact at all. But you know, fuck that jazz. Oh, this looks horrid. Especially because like this one leg is fucking spaghetti for some reason. Like the front leg is like a tank and the other leg is just spaghetti. But whatever. Right? Yeah, exactly. What the fuck ever. There you go, this looks remotely presentable. Just remotely presentable. Close enough. Alright, now I need a slightly darker shade of grey again. Even darker for like the chest piece. So kind of like that. It's kind of the chest piece. Also, once again, we'll ignore all this pattern shenanigans I actually have because I can't draw that for the life of myself. I can't draw that for the fucking life of me. What's up, nuts? Yo, what's up, Jason? How you doing, my dude? Hope you're doing well. Actually, no, fuck it. I'll do the pattern. Give me a sec. I'll do the pattern thing. It's just like this thing, you know. It is indeed still a thing. Right, sweet. Now, arms. Obviously, you have this be the neck. Because I do indeed have a neck. Right, then do like funky arms. However, white arms is a nightmare, so we'll do outlines instead. Because obviously this is like, oh, this is a white coat, so you know. Good enough, I guess. You like the drawing you did? It was fucking pretty fucking cool, yeah. Hell yeah. Cool. Obviously, we have a bit of an exposed shoulder over here. Like just the shoulder's still more exposed. So this is the wrong shade of green. We'll ignore the wrong shade of green, but it's just my fault. It's my fault. All right, cool. So if this, we have that. I can remove the chair. I can remove the reference chair and the fucking skeleton for now. Actually, we'll keep the skeleton. Why is this green still here? Why is there so much fucking green still left? What the hell? What it is? Oh, there we go. Now it disappears. I've added Death of a Shadow. What shadow? I just realized these hands will never work, but whatever. Alright, cool. This looks absolutely dog, but fuck it. Honestly, okay, just basically adapt the outline. Actually, no, if I adapt the outline to everything, right? Doesn't work, hang on. No, fucking... The code's not that long, but like, fuck it. Code's not that long, but like, fuck it. We do it like that. Alright, cool. Head. A little funky skeleton. No, the wrong shade of green is bothering me. Fuck off. The wrong shade of green is bothering me. Fuck off. Slightly more olive. There you go. There should be it. It should be it. There you go. That's the good shit. That's the good shit. Alright. Might not be the exact shade of green, but it's better than what the fuck I had beforehand, so fuck it. Fuck it. What program am I using? I'm using Critter, because it's free. And it runs on Linux. Because it's free and it runs on Linux. Not that I currently use Linux, but you know, just in case. Just in case I ever properly move to Linux. What layer am I drawing on? The correct one, okay, cool. Actually, elongate the neck a tad. Elongate the neck a bit because the collar still has to go there. Just like add a black line here. Like add a black line for the collars here. Bada bing, bada boom. Exists now. Teeny bit of this on top. Ba boom. All right, sweet. All right, sweet. And now we just do the funny old circle. That is too small, but fuck it. Zoom back a bit. That is a huge head. Technically accurate in sonic proportions, but you know. Ginormous fucking head. But that is actually kind of how it is, but I should make it look a bit better at least. God damn it, why does it always look like a squished blob or some shit? Because it's a... Good enough. Use this as a thumbnail for the VOD? No. I don't do thumbnails. I let them auto-generate. I let all my thumbnails auto-generate because I'm too lazy. I'm genuinely just too lazy. That's why I just let them auto-generate. Also, I'd have to hire some... Like, what, from the, like, gang of people I play CS with recently, one of them actually does thumbnails, but, like, I can't be arsed. I can't be arsed to, like, pay someone. Like, draw myself, because, you know. Do a bit of this, do it. Alright, that's the head, right? That's the head. This time without an outline, magically enough. Actually, hang on, I want to check something, right? Does everything look better if I give it outlines? Does everything look better if I give it outlines? Just hypothetically, right? Just hypothetically, right? Obviously, these outlines are horribly aligned. Kind of, yeah. Actually, I can't do the head outlines just because I'm missing, you know, the fucking quills. Use some of the artists a thumbnail. Ah, yes. So I look like a fucking 5-year-old on the YouTube page. Hell yeah. Hell yeah, I look like a 5-year-old. Fucking hell. You've literally been debating on drawing thumbnails for my vids. Shut the fuck up. I don't. Okay, that sounded disingenuous. But like... That sounded very. Listen, I'm sorry. That sounded very disingenuous. But like, no way. No way, blood. You not shut the. God damn it. God, I just realized what the fuck I'm doing. It was a good line, but the completely wrong direction. Speaking of completely the wrong direction. Ba-boom. That's too squarey. Squarey. You need to add shit to your portfolio. Fair. You know what? Fair. You know what? Fuck it. Go wild. I'll even pay you like $5. Whatever. Yeah, worse than what I'm drawing. Nah, that's a straight up cap. That's a straight up lie. I think this is the worst shit I've ever seen. However, this is the worst. This might be the worst shit I've ever seen, but at least I'm not charging money for it. At least there's people charging money for dog shit drawings. I'm like, nah, blood. Nah, blood. Hey, you know what? Fuck it. I'll finish the quotes a bit. $5 hell yeah. Listen. You know, fuck it. I'll pay you $10. Whatever, bro. But I will definitely, if you do that shit, I'll definitely pay you money. Like, I'm not some weird person. I pay my artist. What the fuck did I just... Or soft proofing, whatever the fuck that means. You know, let's just finish these... Oh god, that's a ginormous forehead. That's a ginormous forehead, but that's just the way it looks. Honestly. It's honestly just the way it looks. Especially because, like, I don't have, like, black lines for, like, cool details. I had you at 5. Well, too late, now it's 10. Cool. That's what you get. That's what you get, now it's 10. But yeah, honestly, this head area only looks dog shit because I don't have like fucking like this lines like these like show the detail of like the quills and stuff. That's genuinely just what makes it look even worse and like way too big, which I understand. That's genuinely the entire reason. Is this missing? That's also obviously the entire head. The entire actual head is missing, but fuck it. Not horrid. The entire head is just missing. But we've reached it. We've reached a timer. Stop the time while I'm. Okay. There you go. Fair enough. Also, she'd asked me about the fucking art stream at some about the fucking art stream with him and with you, Jason, at some point. I was like, you know what? Fuck it, yeah. So I'm just like, fuck it, why not? Alright, back to Phoenix Wright actually. So I am inclined to do that fucking art stream where you both like teach me how to do things, and I'm just like bubbling around like an idiot. We just gotta like talk to Shade about it at some point. Because obviously I'm the fuck guy with EU times. Anyway. I wish we had some clients. Well, luckily, a month has passed since my trial. Me as murderer was the talk of the town for some time. But no one paid any attention to the Wright and Cola offices. How am I going to pay the rent this month? It'll be okay. I'm sure some big client is just around the corner. Huh. Stinky European hours, fuck off. Leave my European hours alone, man. October 16th, 8 AM. Phoenix Wright's break room. Hello, this is Phoenix. Nick! Maya, well, I'm still early. It's the Steel Samurai. The Steel Samurai got arrested. Huh? You mean the guy on that show? Yes! They're saying that the Steel Samurai killed a villain. At some point I should look up Maria Moon 2 on DA. Okay, listen, I'm gonna do it. I'm gonna do it right now. I'm either gonna be fucking amazed or disappointed. I just get fucking images of some random ass person. What the fuck? Can I look for an artist and not just for like random people? Oh, so the one that's just drawing women in is just the one like posing in slutty outfits. It's just the one lady like posing in slutty outfits. That's it. Like, what the fuck am I looking for? Didn't know that models on here. But like, the what the no, literally. If I go onto DA and I type in Maria Moon 2, I see like some woman like dressed in slutty outfits. That's it. Then again, I'm always just getting like photos. I'm not getting. I look up a person on DA and I don't even get like fucking artworks. I just get photos of people. It's like, who the fuck are these women? I don't give a shit about them. Get out. Get off my fucking screen. I'm looking for art, you bastards. What the fuck is DA? I didn't know it's a fucking sex website. Get me out of here, blood. Jesus Christ. Fucking hell. They almost looked this up for research. God damn it, Jason. God damn it, Jason. Isn't that what she's supposed to do? Yeah, on TV. Yeah, on TV. No, I mean, he actually did, in real life. He skewered a villain with a samurai spear. I have absolutely no idea what you're talking about. Just come to the office, quick, please, Nick. What the fuck? October 16th, 9:22 a.m. Wright and Co. Law offices. Maya, sir. Watching television. Now for the morning news. The actor Will Powers was arrested yesterday. Powers plays the lead role in the popular kids show Steel Samurai. Go to the table of deviants. What the Bro, where the fuck do I go to the table of deviants? My dude. I just have a search bar, that's it. I have home and that's it. Groups, no. There's only a fucking search bar. There's nothing on this fucking website. And I guess I could submit shit. Even the corn is AI. Even, yeah. AI generated it, yeah. AI porn is fucking massive nowadays. Nowadays, it's messed up. There is no fucking deviants tab. I only have like art and that's it. I have deviations, but I don't have fucking... I can't look for people. Unless, of course, need a fucking account, but I'm not gonna fucking log in now because I don't remember my fucking login for DeviantArt. And I can't be arsed, to be honest. No, it's all just fucking people with photographs and shit, like, who cares? Ah, whatever, I don't give a fuck. Yeah, I can't look that up, but... If you don't log in, you don't get that option. Unless it's a mobile only thing. If it's a mobile, if it's by the ads, I mean, I could. Didn't know they're run via ads. I'll give it one more shot. I'll give it one more shot. Oh, there we go. Now it works. Okay, what the fuck am I supposed to look at here? It's all just things. Cool, I guess. What exactly am I looking for in this account? What exactly am I looking for? It's your old account. Oh, gotcha, Chief. Alright, cool, I guess. Anyway. He was arrested on suspicion of murder. The victim was Jack Hammer, who plays the villain known as Evil Magistrate. His body was found still inside the Evil Magistrate costume. The samurai spear was also stuck through the body. Police believe this was the murder weapon, and are investigating further. That reminds me, I think I saw some, I think it was Criminal Minds or some shit. Or like Navy CIS. Where they had like a Renaissance fair type, no, not Renaissance fair. Like some French Revolution type festival. There was one episode where they had like a French Revolution type festival. And they had like a fucking flintlock pistol scene where the actor's supposed to shoot the other actor. And then the gun was actually loaded, so they just cap him on the spot. That was fucking hilarious. That was fucking hilarious. They just capped the actor on the spot. I think it was Navy CIS or some shit, but I don't remember. That was fucking hilarious. Just like, yeah, look, we're playing with Napoleon warfare weapons, and you just blast them because the gun was actually loaded. That was fucking hilarious. Then again, Navy CIS also had to see where Justin Bieber gets shot. That was kind of hilarious. The one that like everyone fucking uses as a fucking meme template. It has to be a joke. No, 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 no. It's a nightmare. It's just Samurai is over. The world is over. Yes, Rykan call officers. What? Nick! It's a Steel Samurai. But what? Yes, yes, of course. We'll be right there. Let's go, Nick. Go where? They have to Steel Samurai down in detention. So what? So, I have decided this will be our first case. Present my badge. You like showing it up, don't you, Nick? My poor ego. Well, what should we do? We're just getting ready for class. Alright, you have a great time in class, and thanks for popping in. What should we do? How can you just sit there like that? We have to get down to the detention center and meet the Steel Samurai. Does she want to investigate this case or just do some sightseeing? I wonder. My mind is on sightseeing. Any ideas? We don't have enough information to make a case yet. Just admit it, you don't have a clue what happened. No, we just don't have enough information. Alright, jeez. Alright, oh, like, fucking hell, alright. What a lovely houseplant. A little swollen. She's either trying to make it grow or she's perfecting her water torch technique. Nice day outside, though. Across the ways. Always full these days. There's the bellboy happily cleaning the room. Poster of an old movie that we like. Oh yeah, right. Anything else? The desk. Actually, it's my desk now. Sitting here always makes me feel like a professional. Alright. Off to the detention center we go. October 16th, detention center. Visitor's room. What's wrong, Maya? It's him, in the flesh. That guy really him? What do you mean, that guy? Of course it's him. Will Powers, our client. It's him. Maybe I shouldn't be saying this. We definitely did it. Murder, at least once. Maybe twice. Ma'am? Whoa, what are you saying? Yes? Something wrong? No. This is getting off to a great start. I know, you're disappointed, aren't you? Disappointed? Oh, no, no. No, it's okay. This is the real me. When I got the part of the Steel Samurai with that mask, I decided I would never show my face in public until the job was over. It's the kids, you know. I didn't want to wreck their dreams. Oh. I guess it didn't matter. So much for dreams. I wonder what they think of the Steel Samurai now. Nick! What? He's a good guy. I mean, he's good. Yeah. He didn't do it. You change your opinions fairly fast. Alright, so what's up, my dude? Maybe you could stop telling us what happened.
Yeah, of course.
This guy belongs in Street Fight. Fucking Zangief looking ass.
It seems like it was only yesterday. Actually, it was only yesterday. The cast had come down to Global Studios for a run-through. We went for a few action sequences at 10 this morning. There was a rehearsal scheduled for 5 in the afternoon, but when 5 PM came around and the staff gathered at the studio, the evil magistrate was found lying in a crumpled heap near the set. They took off his mask and discovered that it was Jack Hammer, dead. He had been expertly skilled with the samurai spear.
Samurai spear?
Yes, it's a long spear that the steel samurai uses as a weapon.
Stop, Rykan. Yo, Phantom, what's up? More like Akuma if he wasn't an asshole. True. How you doing, Phantom? Hope you're having a great day. Hope you're doing amazing. Maybe you could explain to me what this steel samurai is. Nick, how could you say such a thing? I'm sorry, sir. I apologize for my part. He's new to this and a bit out of touch with the world. Hey, who's new to this?
No, it's alright, really. The Steel Samurai is the lead character in a popular kids show.
Good so far, you're just chilling? Alright, sweet.
He walks the streets of Neo Old Tokyo.
So, like, recent Tokyo?
Fighting battle after battle against the evil magistrate and his minions. Of course, he never really defeats the evil magistrate. Although, I guess he did defeat him this time.
I see. New Old Tokyo? Who comes up with these names?
Ah, where were you the day of the murder? Well, that morning I came to the studio at 9. We worked through some action scenes until noon. Rehearsal was to begin at 5, but I was a little tired. So after lunch, I took a nap in my dressing room. When I woke up, it was after 5. I was late for the rehearsal. I hurried to the studio and found everyone looking shocked. They arrested me on the spot and brought me here.
It reminds you of starting to finish watching the rest of the anime. Oh yeah, right, there is a Phoenix Wright anime. But are they making a new one as well? I don't remember. I know there is one, but I don't know if it follows the game or not. I know the Danganronpa, like the first Danganronpa anime. The first Danganronpa anime follows the actual first game. I remember that because I watched the anime before I even touched the game. I still haven't played Danganronpa, but I've watched the anime first season back in the day. But I think it was like some pre-story type shit. I think it was might have been some pre-story type stuff. It was sleeping the entire afternoon of the murder? Some action hero.
What would the kids think?
I think I should probably check out the scene of the murder.
Right, Global Studios. I'll draw you a map.
Watching the episode about this part. Alright, so it does follow the normal storyline. Yeah, that's fair. Whoa, Nick, let's go. I'm willing to bet $10 she asked for autographs. Right. To the studio we go. October 16th, Global Studios, main gate. Wow, so this is where they make the Steel Samurai show. Awesome. Aren't you excited?
Hey, you there! You want in, you gotta get through me!
Oh, sorry. We're, lawyers.
Oh yeah? Well, that's great. I'm security. And it's my job to make sure that gawkers like you stay out.
Gawkers?
Gawkers, sightseers, tourists. Gaijin, scum. Heretics. I know the type. You heard about the incident, came to snoop around. News today, something horrible happened and all you can think of sightseeing. Wasting your time. You don't have jobs to be or law should work.
Okay. Ma'am. Listen, I can't double time. I'm not a rapper. I can't read and double time. Nick? Would I grow up to be like her? Please say no. I don't know, it's possible.
Hey! Listen when you're being spoken to. Use today.
So, what do you do here in the studios?
At Global Studios, we make children's dreams come true. In fact, in my younger days.
No, you were a star?
Only a little twinkle between the stars here, I'm afraid, dearie.
Whoa.
This place was really gone downhill, you know. About 10 years ago, now that was a studio of dreams. Hammer was the big star back then too. He was
Hammer?
the victim, dummy. The evil magistrate. He's been reduced to playing villains now. Not exactly the best material to work with.
That's a lie. Playing villains can be fucking awesome. Can you tell me about Mr. Will Pavlis?
He's not a bad kid, but don't be fooled by his mask. You wouldn't want him on the silver screen without it, believe me. Little old ladies watching would lose their lunch. That's probably why he thought that the Steel Samurai was his big chance. No one thought he was capable of doing what he did to poor Jack Hammer.
We know for certain that Will Powers was guilty.
Powers, of course he's guilty. How do I know? I know everything, that's my job.
Yeah, alright, ma'am. What kind of person was Jack Hammer?
That kind of person. Oh, if only you knew. Jack Hammer will live on in many hearts as the ultimate action hero. He was simply dashing in a Dynamite Samurai series.
Did I have heard of that?
But there was an accident during filming 5 years ago. He got an unlucky break after that, reduced to playing the villain in the children's program. What's more, I heard they were paying him peanuts. It's enough to make you cry.
I mean, yeah, actors get paid fuck all. Oh god, who's this bitch? Yes, she's the security. Well, you're so certain Mr. Powers is the killer.
I was standing right here yesterday, I was here from 1 in the afternoon to 5 when they found the body. Now the studio where the murder took place is to the left here. So if you want to go to the studio, you have to pass by me. Only one person went by here between 1 and 2:30 when the murder took place.
And that person was Mr. Powers?
Yes, I saw him.
But Mr. Powers says he was sleeping in the dressing room.
Oh, I'm sure he would say that. He's no fool. But he was the only one that walked by. He's the killer, you can bet your biscuit on it. Isn't it about time for you to be heading home? There's nothing to see here. Move along.
Actually, we're here at Mr. Powers' request.
Heh, I thought you were suspicious looking. Show me a letter of request, and maybe I'll just let you in.
This lady thinks she owns this place, obviously. Alright.
Hello, what was the studio? They all think I did it, don't they?
No, not at all. Isn't that right, Nick? Right, not at all. At worst, you're a suspect. Mr. Powers, you aren't hiding anything from me, are you?
What? No, I'd never do that.
Earlier, you said that you were sleeping in your dressing room after lunch.
You're like a babe.
But the security lady says she saw you that day. She says you would be heading towards the scene of the crime.
What? That's not possible. I really don't know what to say. I was sleeping, I promise.
Mr. Powers, if you want me to help you, you have to tell me the truth. I'm new to this lawyer business, and I need every advantage I can get.
I know, I'm sorry. But I swear to you on my mama's grave, I was sleeping. Maybe the security lady only thought she saw me.
What did she see? He doesn't seem to be lying. About the security guard at the main gate of the studio.
Oh, the security lady.
He's terrible. She called me suspicious looking.
Yeah, actually, she said the same thing to me before. Take off that mask were her words, I believe. She sucks up to all the bigwigs at the studio, but let her see you stumble once and she'll never jump on you.
Yeah, she's got some nerve. Do you think you could write me up a letter formal requesting my representation?
No, of course.
There you go. I just hope this would get me past the security lady. Here's hoping. Actually, let me examine the place first. And over at Mad of the Studios. Right from here is the employee area. To the left are the actual film studios. The computer that runs the security cameras.
Hey, no touching!
Alright, jeez. Damn, man. Main entrance to the studio. There was a big scene here yesterday that Onlook was pressing up against the gate. Looks like a studio van. They probably use it to carry around film equipment. Anything else around here? The security guard station. That security lady looks like junk food. There's a mountain over the desk here. I can see the computer runs the security cameras. Of course he's eating junk food like a motherfucker. Anyway, hey ma'am, get me in. Ma'am, have a look at this. It's a letter of request from Mr. Powers.
Huh? Yes, I recognize the bold child scroll.
What request given to the security lady?
To think you wouldn't trust his fate to use such unreliable appearance, really?
Really?
Anyway, you may pass, but only left from here, towards the studio. No going to the right. That's the employee area. No one allowed inside, pal. Were my instructions. The good detective told me himself. Hey, Nick. Huh? Well, maps in the security guard station. Hey, not bad. Those are 70 cents a piece, thank you. Well, time to go, Nick. 50 cents, sorry, not 70. Where the fuck did 70 come up? What part of my brain came up with 70? It's like... 50 cents. Sweet. Alright. But didn't she say only to the right? Oh, didn't she say only go to the left? The left is the employee area if you like go from the top. Whatever. Anyway, latest. What the fuck? Alright. Oh, you didn't murder from the other day? Yeah, it's that confused detective. Hey, pal, you know Prosecutor Edgeworth is all upset and it's your fault. I saw him sipping tea and staring gloomily out the window. So? Hey, if he's depressed, it's all your fault for doing sloppy detective work. Detective? I think you hurt his feelings. Oh no, I'm sorry. Well, I think his feelings are easily hurt. You're right, pal. It's all my fault. I can blame other people all I want, but I know the truth in my heart. Hey, don't take it to heart. There's always the next case. Yeah, I suppose you're right. Hey, what exactly are you doing here? Well, we're on this case too, pal. Oh, hey, you can't just go around saying pal like that. That's my endearing character trait. Hey, pal. I'd say he's a character, alright. Wow, rude. Let me examine the place first, let me talk to you. What happened to the statue? The studio mascot? I guess it's a monkey of some kind. What kind of monkey has a nose like that? Holding a sign in his hand. Right to Studio 1, left to Studio 2. What's up with that thing? It looks kind of busted. Oh, the wind was pretty strong yesterday and the head broke off. It took that tree down with it too. True, but there's probably more to it. Detective Gumshoe, what's down the path to the left? It looks like a tree fell down over the path. Oh, yeah. That was kind of dangerous. You should stay out, pal. There's nothing down there anyway. That's where Studio 2 used to be, they tell me. Don't use it now, though. Alright. Oh, bush. I think I'll take a short rest here. Alright, good idea, pal. Detective, aren't you on the case? Well, yeah, but... Hey, us detectives get tired of standing around too, pal. Anything else? That's the entrance to Studio 1. This is the studio where they found Jack Hammer's body. Let's go in and check it out, Nick. Hey, it's locked. Looks like you need a card key to get in. Makes sense that they would want to keep non-employees out. Surely Mr. Gumshoe has it. There's a big welcome sign above the path. Yeah, apparently the studio's fallen on tough times. They've started letting people in on days they aren't filming. They make a bit of extra money by charging for admission. Huh, you sure know a lot about this place, detective. You know, you could always quit being a detective and work here. Yeah, what a perfect time with the studio mascot down for the count. Wow. This is what that's supposed to mean, pal. Hey, it's a camera here. That's a security camera. It takes photos of people going to the studio. All you have to do is look at the data and you can see who went there. There's a number plate on the camera, ST1307. It must be the camera ID number. Ah, that'll be important, I guess, right? Anyway, hey, my man. So, how's your investigation going, detective? Well, it's, hey, can't tell you that, pal. Nick, maybe you need to be a little more indirect with your questions. Right, so, detective, mind if I take a look at what you got? What I got? The autopsy report, the latest version, if you please. Right. Sorry about what happened last time, pal. Alright, 2:30 PM, cause pierced through the chest by spear. Why was Mr. Powers arrested? Simple, pal. The murder took place right over there in Studio 1. Now, the victim entered Studio 1 at approximately 1 PM. At that time, there was no one other than the victim in the studio. According to the autopsy report, the time of death was 2:30 p.m. Only one person went to the studio between 1 and 2:30 p.m. And that person was none other than Will Powers. No one else, pal. If you think I'm lying, ask the security lady at the main gate.
Nick, if that's true, anyone could think that Powers did it with that kind of evidence. Thanks for cheering me up.
What a security lady. Oh, that sweet old lady. What a charmer.
Huh? Are we talking about the same person?
When I showed her my badge, she gave me a donut and some coffee.
Remember what Powers said? She's a sucker for authority.
She even gave me a piece of valuable evidence.
What?
Kind of evidence? Well, that photo. The photo of the steel samurai heading towards the scene of the crime.
What? Who took that?
Did your camera up on that gate, pal?
Gate? You mean the one with the welcome sign?
Yeah. Whenever someone walks by, that camera automatically snaps a photo of them.
Oh no! Nick, here's evidence. We're finished.
Hey, for someone with hot proof, he doesn't look too happy. What's wrong, pal? You seem down. It looks so happy when you say that. Oh.
We'd like to ask the employees here some questions.
Sure thing, pal. Go wherever you like. Of course, you're not going to find any clues I haven't already found.
I'm glad someone around here seems to be enjoying themselves. Nick, let's go. We've got a free pass to the place. Now is our chance to check things out. Actually, we kinda can't.
Studio 2 is... No, it's still locked, right?
Nick, look! That security lady's in the guard station stuffing her face with donuts. I guess all cops like their donuts.
Yeah, and they're soft enough she doesn't need teeth to chew them.
Wow.
Hey, you! Well, are you satisfied Powers is guilty yet?
Ah. Chat to make my life hard by giving out the photo to Detective Gumshoe.
Why didn't you tell us about the security photo, ma'am?
Eh? Oh, that. I just thought it would be more fitting to talk with the detective himself. These things are important, you know. Oh, just to the left from here is the gate with the camera that took the photo. It's my job to check the photos every day, you see. This guard station is in the central position. No matter where you go here, you pass by my station first. Now, poor Hamler, he went to the studio just before 1. The murder happened right around 2:30, see? The only one I see going through here between 1 and 2:30 was Powers himself. The security camera got a good look at him, too. He's not the one with... If he's not the one what did it... The one what did it? Okay, I don't know who is.
Maybe it was you?
Yeah, good one, Sonny.
I think that was joking.
What's the victim, Mr. Hammer, a popular actor?
Oh, he was the biggest star in the studio.
Was... Austin? Oh yes, he was great as the bearded samurai.
That too, yes. He showed the brightest back in the day. Make the star like him play the evil magistrate, it's a disgrace, I tell you. Hammer took it pretty hard, and who can blame him?
About the automatic camera.
Oh yes, the camera. It's automatic. It can tell when someone walks through the gate, see? When it snaps a photo. Apparently, it records the time when it takes the picture too. But I didn't bother myself with those details. I just view all the photos on the computer over the security guard station. I check them every day before going home, I do.
No, I can't. I need a key card, so I kinda have to, Oh, can I just walk to the employee area? Oh, no, I can. Sweet. Employee area.
Nick! This is where I do all the behind-the-scenes stuff. Hey, look! There's Powers' dressing room. No one's here this soon after the murder, I guess. Let's take a look around.
Alright. Signed by dressing room door. Will Powers. Must be neat to be a star and have your own room like this. The window to the dressing room. The glass is frosted, so I can't see inside.
What? Why is the stand so tiny? Happy Life Ericsson Day. It is actually Life Ericsson Day. Fuck. Hinga-dinga-durgan. Hinga-dinga-durgan to you too. Let's see. Cola, candy, chips, gum. Huh. So normal. I was expecting some cool theme snacks or something. Popcorn at least.
But wait, look! Samurai soda! Nick, try this!
Go, ladies first. Share half-eaten food, big ass can. Remains of yesterday's lunch are scattered around. Everyone was probably too shocked to clean up. There's a T-bun on one of the plates, minus a steak.
T-bone steak. That would have hit the spot. You just had a burger. Yeah, but I have a second stomach just for steaks.
Of course.
What?
That must be the storage room. That's where they keep the film equipment.
Wow, Nick, you know a lot about the industry.
What else would they keep in a film studio? Tiny windows here, lamp, door. The door to the dressing room. It's not locked.
Hey Nick, let's take a look inside. Maybe we could find something as a souvenir.
What do you mean find?
You never know, there might be something like the samurai spear.
We don't need a spear.
And it's a murder weapon for crying out loud.
Fuck. Ooh, okay. Great, it used to cover the drain. Little vents. I don't think it would fit if I tried to put it back on. The metal grate in the drain here is taken off. That's a pretty big drain. A kid would fit through there, I bet.
Yeah, if you snuck in that way, you wouldn't have to pay the gate.
Well, if you want to leave that way, be my guest.
Right. Huh? Hey, I'm not a kid.
Got him. There's a half-finished backdrop for a stage here. Looks like a castle. Probably a Neo-Old Tokyo castle. Looks like one of those electric-powered bicycles. I don't know about these. I mean, what's the point?
It makes it a lot easier to go up hills.
Don't people cycle to get exercise? Yeah, but it's actually incredibly fucking hard to go up slopes, so you know, just saying. Anything else on the screen? Doesn't seem like... Why is this wall so fucking high? Anything else on here? Doesn't seem like... Alright. Whoop. Into the dressing room we go. House dressing room. So this is where he was sleeping. Or at least this is where he claims he was sleeping.
No one actually saw him taking a nap here, did they?
Right, and there's a picture of him near the crime scene. I hope he's telling the truth for his sake. Not move. Examine. Looks like someone was sleeping here. Maybe Powers did take a nap here yesterday. It's locked. Looks like he doesn't open his window much. I guess it's kind of dusty outside. There's some regular suits in among the costumes here. This must be his own clothes.
It'd be fun to wear one of these costumes. I'd say you were already wearing one myself.
There's a bunch of snacks on the table. I must give these to the employees. Some tea and cookies.
Nick, I'm hungry.
You just had a burger.
Yeah, but I have a separate stomach for sweet.
How many stomachs do you have?
Huh? This is my Powers bag.
Hey, don't open that.
Look,
an employee card key. That must be Powers. This Studio 1.
let's take it, Nick.
Borrow it. You mean borrow. Sweet. Once again, randomly stealing evidence.
I wonder what else is in that Powers bag.
Stop that! My partner, a thief in training. Jeez. There's a vast array of cosmetics here.
Oh, this is the wig he used in Samurai Boogie Woogie. Nick, try this on.
No. And how can you tell the name of a show just by looking at a wig?
I kind of like samurai movies.
Kinda. They always have mirrors in this, like this in dressing rooms. I see my hair still nice and spiky, just how I like it. Nice and spiky. Is there anything else in this room? Doesn't seem like it. You got a point. True. Alright, let's get out of here. Let's get back to the main gate. Hello, ma'am. Let's just sneak into the studio. Oh yeah, I got it. Investigate door first. There's the Studio 1. This is the studio where they found the body.
Let's go in and check it out, Nick.
I wonder if this card we borrowed from the dressing room will work. Beep. It opened.
Alright, we're in.
She's way too happy for someone visiting a crime scene. Oh, late officer. October 16, Studio 1. What is it? You're real quiet all of a sudden. Doesn't it give you the shivers, Nick? That white tape, it's so real. Well, the evil magistrate did die here. And the steel samurai killed him. The murder weapon was the samurai spear. Sounds pretty real to me. Alright, let's see what we got. First of all, we got the outlines. The outline where Jack Hammer's body lay with tape. His body was found still inside the evil magistrate costume. I guess that's why the head part looks like a helmet. Funny, I expected the spear stabbing wound will leave at least a few bloodstains. I guess the costume must have absorbed most of it. The cursed costume. What's this tile? Hey, look! That's the chair the director sits in. I've always wanted to sit in one of these. Hey, Nick, take a look at that. One of those black and white boards they clap at the start of filming. And look, a megaphone. A real-life megaphone. Ready, Nick? Action! This guy's more trouble than I thought. The man in the suit, literally. Ooh, what's this? What's this? That's for reflecting light. They call it a reflecting screen or something like that. The assistant told it during filming. Huh. What? Where's your enthusiasm for all things entertainment? Well, lighting is fine, but I'd want to be the director, or maybe the Steel Samurai. I think she's being serious. She might actually be serious. Can I investigate the toolbox? No, I can't. Never mind. A ladder. Look, a ladder. That's a step ladder. So, what's the difference? You need to stop judging things based on narrow-minded cultural assumptions, Nick. Right. Sorry. This girl is out there. Wow, look at that camera. That must cost a ton. Yeah, so don't touch it. Wow, it's heavier than I thought. Alright, you! No touching that. Oh. Sorry, my partner's kind of, you know. You know? No, I don't know. Who are you? Me, I'm an assistant here. I help with props and stuff, moving them around. Ordering new ones, etc. We're lawyers representing Mr. Will Powers. Oh, you're WP's people. WP? Oh, Will Powers. WP. Yeah, I get it. I don't envy you guys one bit, but do what you can for Will Powers, okay? He's never hurt a fly. He has to be innocent. Don't worry, leave it to us. Sweet. So we have someone else to question. Perfect. Nerd. Looks like a backdrop for a stage. This must be used in the Steel Samurai show. Of course, that's the mountain near Fujiyama. Fujiyama, sorry. Fujiyama, fucking mentally ill cunt. Near Fujiyama. Doesn't the Steel Samurai take place in Old Tokyo? Can you even see Mount Fuji from here? Not Old Tokyo, Nick. Neo Old Tokyo. Oh, right. Anything else? Nah. Okay, investigate the mic. Nope, never mind. Ah, Timothy. Yo, Dom, what's up? Alright, ma'am, what you got? Can you tell me anything about the day of the murder? Yes, I was in the studio the whole day. I was the only assistant on staff that day, you see. Only one assistant? Yeah, well, the studio isn't doing so well right now, and yesterday was only rehearsal for our action sequences. Oh, I see. In the morning we went through the action sequences in the employee area. Will Powers and Hammer were there, along with everyone else. The employee area? That's where Powers' dressing room is, right? Yeah, that's the place. After eating lunch there, Mr. Hammer went to Studio 1. Then I saw Will Powers get into his dressing room. But I didn't see either of them after that. Oh, good one. We have someone talking against it. We have technically a counter witness. That's a good start. Good start. Counter witness. Did you know that Mr. Powell was sleeping in his room? No, I wouldn't go in there unless I had some urgent message for him. I mean, it's just private. What kind of girl do you think I am? What kind? No, I'm sure you're a fine girl. Sorry. So much for getting a confirmation of Powell's alibi. I mean, Kind of. She said she saw him walk to the dressing room. That's a start.
What do we do, Nick? We haven't found anything. If Will was the only one who came to the studio, then he has to be the killer. They even have a photograph. Sorry, I know you're busy.
Not really.
Actually, there's been something bothering me. Aha! That's what I'm talking about. A clue. A lead. Well, I don't know about that, but that day, just after noon, I sensed someone was here.
You sensed?
Yeah, several times.
Some other studio employees, maybe?
No, I don't think so. The only thing we had scheduled was an action scene run-through. I was the only assistant here that day. I have a feeling it was someone from outside.
Really?
But wait, if someone had come in here...
Wouldn't security lady have noticed them? Nuh-uh! We have to fucking grate in the wall during the in the fucking employee area. There's someone who slipped in. Someone tiny. Yeah, you're right.
I'm sorry I don't have any better information than that. No, thanks. That helps us a lot. Anything helps. Let's go put that security lady on the spot.
So, you sense that someone other than the regular film crew was in the studio?
Yeah, I think.
I think doesn't cut it with a witness testimony.
Nick, what about the security lady? If someone else came into the studio, she must have seen them.
Alright. No, we already checked everything. Alright, let's get out of here. I think we can talk to you. Alright. Hey, ma'am.
What, you're still here? Really? You look as though you've seen a ghost. What? I saw that suspicious look on your face.
I want to ask you about yesterday. You came here at 1 PM, correct? And yesterday the time of Hamlet's death was 2:30. Are you sure that Powers was the only one go for here between those times?
Sure as can be.
But we have a witness who thinks there was someone from outside here that day.
What?
Are you absolutely sure you were here watching the whole time?
Ma'am? Who was it? Who told you that? Who dares question me?
Okay, she's a bit mad.
Yeah. Alright, you better tell me in quick, you spiky-haired cretin. Someone's been complaining about the work I do, eh?
No, we were just talking to the assistant. That assistant is fucking dead now.
Her, she's not even a full-time employee. The more saying this and that, knew a thing or two about residuals. Back in the day was like, shame on you to use it.
She left.
Well, Nick, there's our chance to do what we could do without her looking over our shoulders.
Which means we'll check the fucking PC. Because she didn't lock her password. What a muppet.
Nick, maybe we can see that photo of Powers with his computer.
Yeah, maybe. Let's try the computer.
Yep.
Okay, let's give it a try.
You know how to work these things, Nick?
Looks like I just have to enter in a few numbers. Let's see, first I need the date of the murder. Looks like the camera turned on at 1 PM that day. 1 PM. Almost like the security. Let's grab the station. ST1307. There, gotcha.
Hey, I printed out the data for that day.
Let's see what we got. That is a fucking anyone could be in that fucking costume. Also, look at the slumpy legs. Look at the slumpy legs. Look at the they do not have the size for this. This is someone incredibly tiny.
Huh? How's the picture of Will Powers?
Well, he's the one who always wears that suit. I guess that's why the security lady thought it was him.
How would you imagine the detective was very happy with this happy as evidence? Huh? Something's printed on the back.
Huh? October 15th, 2 PM, photo 2?
What does it mean?
Maybe there's more photo data from that day.
Nope, that's the only one in the computer.
PM.
Hey, Nick! Can we use this photo as evidence for a trial?
Once again, we just randomly stole evidence, which is technically illegal, but... Yeah, fuck it.
We'll put that security lady in her place with this.
Right, we'll put her in her place.
Hey, that's what I said. Anyway, let's show her this photo and see what she says.
Oh, wait, let's not.
Why not?
Never get it to reveal your hand to the enemies too soon.
Nick, you're crafty than I gave you credit for.
Why, you could be the next evil magistrate. What do I have to be the villain? Relax, that was just a joke. So, are we done for today? I think this photo is what we needed for the trial. Still, it'd be better if we had some info where the real killer was. Maybe it really was that security lady.
No, let me go back and check the grate.
To be continued.
Let me go back and check the grate. No.
Safe? Yes. It's trial time. October 18th, 10 AM, District Court, Courtroom number 4. Party time. Court is now in session for a trial of Mr. Will Powers. The prosecution is ready, Your Honor. The defense is ready, Your Honor. Very well. Mr. Edgeworth, your opening statement, please. The prosecution will show the court that at 2:30 PM on October 15th, the defendant, Mr. Will Powers, killed fellow actor Jack Hammer in Studio 1 of Global Studios. It is impossible for anyone else to have committed this heinous crime. The evidence presented during the trial will all point to this fact. I see. Very well, I would like to move on to the testimony. Mr. Edgeworth, the prosecution may call its first witness. Very well, I call the most familiar face, Detective Gumshoe, to the stand. Detective, if you would briefly describe this case to the court. Yes, sir. I'll explain with the guide map here. To understand this case, it's important to grasp the layout of the studio, see? This is where the employee area is. The actors did a run-through of their action scenes during the morning here. This is the main gate to the studios. The security lady that works at the studios was there at 1 PM on that day. Past the security station is the gate, see? Past that are the studios. And here it is, Studio 1. Here's the scene of the murder, where the body was found. Now, on the day of the murder, October 15, there was only 3 people here. The victim, Jack Hammer, the defendant, Will Powers, and a young woman, the production assistant. All the production staff were in the employee area until noon. And after lunch, the victim, Jack Hammer, went to Studio 1. Right after that, at 1 PM, the security lady got to the guard station. Now, jump ahead to later that day, 5 PM. The production staff came to Studio 1 to perform a rehearsal. Needless to say, the rehearsal was cancelled. The time of death was 2:30 PM. The samurai spear found lodged in the victim's chest was the murder weapon. That's the case in brief. Anyone like to hear it again? Should I listen to the whole thing again? No, I think I caught the gist of it. So, the murder weapon was a spear? How medieval. Your Honor, this case is quite simple if you ask one question. And that question is, what did the security lady at the guard station see? Understood. Let's go to security officer to the stand. Oh, great. Will the witness declare her name?
Huh? My, aren't you a handsome fellow? I'm afraid I'm a bit flustered.
Your name, please.
Oh, dearie, no need for you to be embarrassed. Just call me Grandma.
Your name, please. Seems Edgeworth has a bit of a trouble getting his witnesses to say their names.
Wendy Oldbag, dearie. So just call me Grandma.
Oh, the fun.
Call me an Oldbag.
Objection. I object to the witness's talkativeness. Objection sustained. The witness will refrain from rambling on the stand.
I was getting to the good part, dearie.
Perhaps we can get to the testimony. Now, the witness is stationed at the main gate on the day of the murder, correct?
Yes, there I was.
And to get to the scene of the murder, someone would have to pass by you.
You know your stuff, dearie.
You may begin your testimony. She sure is one hell of an old bag. Alright, party time.
On the day of the murder, I arrived at the guard station at 1 PM. Poor old Hammer and the rest had been doing a run-through there since the morning. I had some errands to run that morning. Anyway, it was 1 PM when I got to the guard station. I was at the main gate from then until 5. Now, the murder happened at 2:30, right? Interesting to me because a certain man walked by me at 2 p.m. It was Powers, that man right there, and he was heading towards the studio.
You're sort of defendant then. Very well. Let's begin the cross-examination, Mr. Wright. Yes, Your Honor.
Uh...
2 p.m., right?
Dun, 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 dun.
You're doing a run for that since the morning. How do you know? A run through?
They were working out a scene between the Steel Samurai and the Evil Magistrate. They got the basics figured out by noon, and they used the afternoon for practice. Rehearsal was supposed to start at 5. That's why poor old Hammer went to Studio 1 in the afternoon.
The Palace was in the dressing room sleeping when he was supposed to be practicing. Talk about a laid-back hero. If there was a run-through in the morning, why did you only get there at noon?
I had to errands to run that morning.
What kind of errands?
Oh, well, you know.
Answer the question.
Actually, I was watching poor Hammer and Powers, observing, you know.
Observing? Weren't you supposed to be at the guard station?
Whippersnapper, I told you I locked the gate, didn't I? Did my job.
Sure your boss would see it that way.
Anyway, I always watch Harris run-throughs. Always. Never missed one in all my years.
Wow, I'm gonna see a Steel Samurai run through too. You can quit being a spirit medium and take up guard duty. Not a bad idea.
Anyway, it was 1 when I got to the guard station. I was at the main gate from then until 5.
So we're watching it the whole time. No breaks, not even a second.
Of course, I'm a professional, you know. Or are you criticizing how I do my job, whippersnapper?
Oh, it's just after seeing you eat those donuts in the guard station yesterday.
I can watch the guard at the gate and eat donuts at the same time. Ooh, snipper-wapper.
Snipper-wapper? Oh, Windbag is losing it, Nick. Why don't you raise an objection? So, the witness was on duty through the whole afternoon, the whole time. Very well. What did you see? Yes?
Certain man walked by.
Hang on a second. 2, you're sure?
Sure, spit.
Well, who was the man?
Really, you should try not to get so excited at your age. You might strain something.
Rude ass.
Now, don't get your skivvies all in a bunch. I'll tell you what it was. It was Powers, that man right there, and it was heading toward the studio.
It's just the outfit, Blood. Let me get this straight, Oldbag. Mrs. Oldbag. You've been saying this yesterday since you saw Mr. Powers, correct? What are you talking about, the man in this photo, aren't you? Just a moment, Mr. Wright. Let me see that photo. What is this exactly? None other than the Steel Samurai, defender of Neo Old Tokyo. Miss Oldbag, is this the Mr. Powers that you saw?
Of course. Didn't your mama teach you any sense, Sonny? Anyone can plainly see that's Powers, right?
No, they can't. Well, I mean, I wonder. True, Mr. Powers does play the role of the Steel Samurai. But, that doesn't mean Mr. Powers is the Steel Samurai. Got him.
I know that. I was born yesterday.
No one in this court is accusing you of that, witness. He's having trouble calling an old bag, apparently. However, you do not have proof that the person in this photo is Mr. Will Powers, do you?
Nosy old man. Of course I have proof.
What? Huh? Even Edgeworth is surprised? The prosecution would like to ask the witness. Please make known all the information in your possession ahead of time.
How was I to know everyone would be so noisy? You should be ashamed, all of you. Anyway, I showed that photo to the young detective. He told me this isn't any good as evidence, pal. He didn't even give it a second look.
Ugh. Well, old Windback has left even Edgeworth speechless. She's good.
Let's hear about your proof then. The man in the photo.
I never saw anything I didn't mean, mind you. That morning during the run-through of this action scene, I saw Powers trip and fall. He broke one of the props. It was a big mess. Apparently, he sprained his ankle pretty bad. Now look at that picture. You can see he's dragging his legs. See, clear as day. I would have rather said it's someone very small. That's how I knew it was Powers. Happy?
So he had sprained his ankle. Very well, Mr. Wright, you may cross-examine the witness.
She's got to be hiding something. I'll press her until she squeals.
Dragging his foot. He can't be dragging his foot because it's both legs that are like sliding off to the side. So even if he sprained his ankle or fucked himself somehow else, he wouldn't be dragging both fucking feet unless that costume is incredibly big for his size. And Will Powers is huge. So, who am I talking to? it's not like these characters can hear me. Okay.
Trip and fall. Yes, and to think he's supposed to be the Steel Samurai. What a laugh. The Power sprained his ankle. I helped make it better for him, of course.
You helped make it better?
I kissed it where it hurt.
Ma'am? Let's just skip over that part, shall we? Where was the assistant then?
Oh, her? He was cleaning up backdrops, I think. She didn't know about Power's ankle.
You may continue your testimony. He broke a prop.
Sure did. His own samurai spear.
The samurai spear, the murder weapon.
Luckily, I was there with my duct tape to fix it.
It strikes me as a significant detail. I better write this down in the court record. Uh-huh. Oh! I think we've heard enough, haven't we, Your Honor? Well, there's one thing that bothers me. Which is... Where's the Steel Samurai costume now? Actually, well, we couldn't find it. We're looking, though. Anyway, that's not important. The witness did see the Steel Samurai, yes. And it is clear that the person in the Steel Samurai suit was Mr. Will Powers. I suppose that's right. Are you sure you're sure, Your Honor? All right there. We keep talking possibilities, but we have to agree this photo shows the Steel Samurai. Nowhere in this photo can we see Mr. Will Powers. The defense has a point. I also wonder if someone else not caught on camera could have killed Mr. Hammer. We have to consider that possibility also. Then allow me to remove the doubt from your mind, Your Honor. Will the witness continue her testimony, please?
I don't need to ask twice.
Oh, fuck it, hell.
The time of poor Hammer's death was 2:30, true? The only person I saw go to the studio before then was Will Powers. No one else went there. If they had, I would have seen them.
So, if no one else went to the studio, then it would have to be just Steel Samurai who did it. Mr. Wright, you may cross-examine the witness.
What, 2 lines?
Yes. Are you absolutely sure?
Oh, quiet, Sonny. Nobody's suspicious looking passed by at all.
Nobody's suspicious looking, right. Well, before you got to the guard station.
You mean before one?
Yep.
Why, everyone was in the employee area before then. And I locked the main gate so no one could get in. Not to mention, if they had, I would have seen them.
Right. Are you sure? The witness has answered the question. Anyone going into the studio had to pass by the witness.
That's right, Sonny. You let him have it, edgy boy. Edgy boy?
Ugh.
Old Windbag sure has balls. Oh, well, you know what I mean.
Old Windbag? Old windbacks have a way of skipping over important details after all. Or for that matter, entirely forgetting them. How convenient. Something for you to look forward to, perhaps.
The time before Hammer's death was...
How do you know that?
Eh? Didn't I just explain? I gave donuts to the young detective. And then, after some rubbish about it being a secret, pal, he told me everything.
I see Detective Gumshoe shares his fellow officer's fondness for donuts.
Couldn't have been.
Fuck.
But he couldn't have gone there because his key card was still in the fucking bag.
God damn it.
Huh? Uh-huh.
Oh, before you go to the guard station. Yeah. Yeah. Give me a second.
I mean, we still have to man the costume? But I don't think that's the one they want me to present. So I'm unsure what to put there.
Oh, oops.
Do I just fucking bash with the photograph again? I do!
Hold on. Look at this photograph one more time. This photo was taken by the camera at the gate for the studios, correct?
Yes, there is, Sonny.
So, whenever anyone passes by here, it automatically takes a picture?
And here I thought you didn't know your head from a hole in the ground.
Right. Anyway. It's also true that the computer in the guard station records all security cam data.
Oh, you know, if you wanted to work at a studio, we might have one opening.
That very computer printed out this photo. Note that on the back of the photo are printed the words, October 15th, 2 p.m., photo 2.
Even I don't know what it means, taking 2 p.m. on October 15th. Really, Sonny.
Actually, I knew that too. The issue here is the bit at the end where it says, photo number 2.
Phone number 2.
The computer only held data for— oh, right, the number of— I'm fucking— yeah, that makes sense, actually. Fuck. The computer only held data for one photo on that day. Don't you think that's odd? Shouldn't this photo be in photo number 1 if it really was the only photo? Order! Please tell the court what you mean by this, Mr. Wright. Actually, that's what I wanted to ask the witness. This evidence shows that not one, but 2 people went to the studio that day. Yet there's only one data
only data for one of the photos. Who could have erased the data for the other photo? Only someone with access, the security lady herself.
Me, watch your mouth, whippersnapper. The only person I saw that day was Will Powers.
But the camera on the gate fired twice. That means 2 people went by.
Well, yes, that's what it would seem to me.
Can you just explain this to the court?
I don't understand these newfangled computer things. Eddie boy, help.
Ugh.
Huh?
Holy shit!
Hi.
Edgeworth jump scare.
Believe me, I want to, but I don't know what this means either. Also, hi, I'm Naomi.
Hello, hi.
Some help you are. You're a whippersnapper too. Whippersnapper?
Nothing to matter, Miss Oldbag.
That's right. I just remember something.
Let me guess. Someone else passed by the gate. Someone over to steal samurai?
Well, yes, I suppose you could put it that way.
How are you doing?
I'm fine.
I'm fine.
Actually, I'm not a kid. No. Zip.
I see. Your testimony, please. The other person.
Every day after I finish my guard duties, I have one important duty. I go for the photos recorded on the security photo and check them. I throw out any photos that aren't suspicious looking, you see. Come to think of it, now I remember throwing out one photo that day.
Convenient.
Miss Oldback, this is the first I've heard of this.
Well, of course, Sonny. I've only just remembered it.
Right.
Bitch.
What a cunt. You think you get prepared for a testimony like, Right, anyway. Mr. Wright, please begin the cross-examination.
Well, I'd say this was a turn for the unexpected, but I kind of expected this.
Dr. Eggman moment. I didn't expect that, but I expected something unexpected to happen, so I'm still correct.
I have one of them.
Photos recorded on security. Check. Any forces went suspicious. How exactly did you determine what isn't suspicious looking?
Oh, you can't tell by looking at their faces, for the most part.
For the most part. This is a murder trial, Miss Oldbag.
Well, I didn't touch that suspicious looking Will Powers photo, did I?
I think she's missing the point.
Just a bit.
Just a bit. Well, who in the heck was that photo you erased?
A fanboy.
And
Fanboy?
Chum.
He a samurai fanboy. Real freaks if you ask me. They get information about the rehearsals from gosh knows where. They're always hanging about. One was there that day.
Wait a second, didn't you just say no one else could get in? I locked the main gate so no one could get in? Those were your words.
Well, you must know there's a drain that goes into the employee area.
That is true.
The grate had been loose for a while. It leads outside and well, that's where they come in.
They come in for the drain.
I told you they were freaks. Oh, and...
And?
So the murderer was a kid.
Potentially.
They're kids, children, whippersnappers.
Kids? So on the photo that you erased.
It was a boy, probably 2nd or 3rd grade.
He is the murderer.
What? Order! Let me get this straight. You saw 2 people pass by the gate on their way to the studios that day. One was a steel samurai dragging his leg. The other was a boy who looked to be in about 2nd or 3rd grade.
Oh yes, well we see his type there every day. Can't stop him, can't catch him.
A boy in 2nd or 3rd grade. I assume it would be hard, if not impossible, for a young boy to wield a samurai spear.
Why are you working for me?
Unless-
Why are you working for me now?
Literally.
Impossible, I think. It's quite heavy.
Right, as I said, I didn't pay him much mind. That's why I erased the data. Nick, what's going on? I mean, the boy was there, that makes him a suspect.
Yeah, they're already trying to unsuspect him. Unsus him.
This court will take a 5-minute recess. I want the defense and the prosecution to consider this new information. And no forgetting vital information this time.
Sure.
11:08 a.m. District Court, Defendant Lobby Number 3.
Mr. Powers?
Yes?
Tell me straight, were you really in your dressing room? You didn't go to the studio?
I didn't go to the studio. I was sleeping, honest.
So who was the Steel Samurai in that security photo?
How should I know? The Steel Samurai costume was off in the corner of the dressing room. Anyone could have walked in and taken it, really.
What? You should take better care of that stuff.
I couldn't imagine anyone would want to steal a Steel Samurai costume, so, where does this leave me?
It doesn't look good. You're the only one you're the only likely suspect right now.
Nick, what are we going to do?
First, we play for more time. We'll start targeting someone else that could conceivably have done this.
Right. And it'll take them so long to shoot us down that we can get another day.
Right, but if we pick the wrong person, we might lose on the spot.
It was Edgeworth, Your Honor.
What?
You don't sound very optimistic.
I'm not optimistic at all, actually.
Hey Nick, it's time.
Okay, let's go.
What does that mean? Please don't sigh like that. Order. Court will now reconvene for the trial of Mr. Will Powers. Mr. Edgeworth, will you present the prosecution's thoughts on this matter?
Sorry, I just blanked out for a second. The prosecution thoughts are simple. Nothing has changed. Mr. White is a sassy baka. The other person who went to the studios was a boy of roughly 10 years of age. The photo we do have may not be hard evidence. But there is still no one else that could have committed this crime. I call for a verdict of guilty.
Not guilty.
For the defendant, Mr. Will Powers. These fucking names, I swear to God.
Very well, Mr. Wright,
You should see the name of the fucking victim. It's Jack Hammer.
Oh my God.
Very well. Mr. Wright, your thoughts?
The defense disagrees with the prosecution's claim. There is another person who could have committed this crime.
The judge.
Order. Interesting. Let us hear who you have in mind. However, be aware that this court does not look kindly on accusing the innocent. If you accuse someone who is obviously innocent, you will be penalized.
Right. As if the stakes went high enough.
They aren't.
What's the person other than Mr. Powers that could have committed the murder? I don't want to throw the assistant into the blender because I kind of have to throw her into the blender. Couldn't have been the boy because everyone will fuck me if I say that. The security lady, I mean, she could have she has access to everything. She could have tampered with fucking everything in the place.
True. And real.
I don't want to slam the assistant. She ain't done nothing.
So it has to be the school grad boy.
Age unknown.
Penny.
Penny. Get out.
Penny.
Jack Hammer.
It was actually Jack.
He killed himself. I think she saw Powers.
It kind of has to be her.
I don't want to slam her, but I kind of, because the thing is, if I slam the security lady, everyone will kill me.
Yeah.
For being like, well, she's both against you now. I don't want to bring her into this, but I have to. It was the assistant. The Steel Samurai costume was in the dressing room. She stole it, and in doing so, she became the Steel Samurai.
So you're saying the Steel Samurai and the picture's really the assistant?
That's correct, Your Honor.
If you're serious, you've got guts, Mr. Wright. Remember the photo? Wasn't the steel samurai a little lame? He was dragging his foot.
Yeah, she's small.
Literally.
Oh, uh-oh. Bad feeling time.
Remember the testimony concerning Powers' injury?
Alice and poor Hammer were to run through. Oh, and
Run through.
me.
Me?
What about the assistant?
Oh, her? She was cleaning us a backdrop, I think. She didn't know about Powers' ankle.
The assistant knew nothing of Mr. Powers' injury. That's what she has you believe. She could look the steel samurai. She could look the steel samurai look with that costume,
Interesting, right?
but she couldn't walk the steel samurai walk. She wouldn't have limped. She would have had Enigma.
She could have had Gmail.
Shut the fuck up.
That kind of takes the legs out from under the case. Mr. Wright, I'm afraid I have to penalize you as I warned. Fuck! Nobody knows the trouble I've seen. May we move on, Mr. Wright? This fight isn't over yet. Very well. So who was this person other than Mr. Powers?
That took two. Holy shit.
Oh no, it's always two.
Okay. Yeah, that has to be the.
I have to slam a security lady.
Not the boy.
Are you sure?
Nah. Nah, I'd win.
Died with.
Phoenix, Wright, Ace Attorney.
No.
Rockford.
No. We go down like men. I'm not sure about this. Your Honor, the murder was actually two boys in a trench coat. True. Could have been two boys in a trench coat.
That's. I mean, yeah.
You know what? Also, hey Carrie, hope you're doing well.
I'm unsure. Like, the thing is, I want to slam the security lady, but I can't slam her because she has too much against.
Sure. So it has to be the boy.
It has to be the boy, but he could lift a fucking murder weapon.
Unless
Supposedly.
she lied.
Well, it was a security lady who then deleted the picture to get stuff off of her. Because she hates both of the actors.
No, she only hates the murder, not the victim. She loved the victim.
Yonder, yonder,
Fuck it, yeah.
yonder.
Who's the security lady? Wendy Oldbag.
Who?
The steel samurai's dragging his leg in this picture. That means whoever was in the suit knew about that morning's injury. Maybe because they had been watching the action scene run through. There was only one person other than Powers and Hammer who knew about the injury. The security lady, Oldbag.
What? Whippersnapper?
Order! Order! Is this true, Oldbag?
Oldback? That's Miss Oldback to you.
Miss Oldbag was standing guard alone at the main gate. She was by herself. In other words, she has no alibi. She could have briefly left her post to steal the steel samurai costume. Then slipped into Studio 1, the scene of the murder. Why would she go for the trouble of wearing the steel samurai costume? Simple, Your Honor. She knew about the cams. Yeah. She knew the camera at the gate would take her picture. If this was in his costume, she would point the fingers at Miss Powers. Mr. Powers. Oh, I see. Excellent deductive reasoning, Mr. Wright. Oh yeah, right there. Sherlock Holmes too, baby.
Electric boogaloo.
That's odd.
That's all.
Isn't this the part where Edgeworth pounces? Doesn't he usually jump up with an objection and some new damning evidence? Well, Mr. Edgeworth, does the prosecution have an opinion on this matter?
Dot, dot, dot.
Stare, tapping the finger on your arm.
He looks so dead inside. The prosecution has no meaningful objections at this time.
Nani?
What? What's that supposed to mean? Oh, so you all think I did it? Is that it? Edgy boy, don't just sit there, do something!
What's my move? Maybe now's my chance to take this the whole way.
Press further.
Slammer. The very same reasoning that takes Mr. Powers makes Mr.
Yeah,
Powers a
reading is hard
suspect in this case can be used to cast doubt on Miss Oldback's actions on that day.
But why would I do something so horrible to poor Hammer?
You forget that Mr. Powers lacks a clear motive too. Indeed. That did it. No windbag is one of the suspects. No hard feelings, I hope.
Wait just a minute. What about the other person who went to the studio? The boy. The one whose photo I erased.
Also, how would we know that it's a boy in the photo? It's just her testimony, and we already
Literally.
established her testimony is shit. And we've had a stroke there. We all have strokes.
He's only a grade schooler though, as you said. Second or third grade, was it?
That doesn't matter. And when I was at that age, I could pin my old man in 10 seconds tops.
Ma'am? That is domestic
Ma'am.
abuse.
Your thoughts, Mr. Wright?
That boy is not the killer.
What? How can you be so sure? Or is it to be nice to the kids and mean to your eldest, eh, whippersnapper?
I have proof.
Proof?
Indeed. Well, then let's see this proof, Mr. Wright. You have proof that shows the boy could not have committed this murder?
Because this thing is... You already said it yourself, this thing's fucking massive.
Your Honor, the murder weapon was the samurai spear.
That very spear is shown here in this photo. How could the boy have taken the spear? It's impossible.
I see. Well, would the witness care to comment on this?
The windbag. Speechless. This has got to be a first.
Very well. This court will suspend proceedings on the current trial for today. Mr. Edgeworth, please find out more about your witness, Miss Wendy... What was her name?
Something old back, Your Honor.
Your Honor, I almost accused the boy of murder, but I have proof that it wasn't him. Listen.
Then the prosecution will look further into this old bag before we continue. That is all. This court is adjourned.
Can't wait for Edgeworth to just drag the boy into the fucking courtroom.
Wait a second. I'm not going to just sit here while you run off barking up the wrong tree. Me. I'm the talking. Well, I'm talking. Ugh. Ugh.
Ugh. Oh great, stop the presses. The windbag wants to talk.
Miss Oldback, what is this all about? Have you omitted something from your testimony?
Actually, if
Again.
you must know, there's something I was told not to talk about.
Not to talk about.
By whom?
Huh? You mean it wasn't Edgeworth who told him not to talk?
Well, testify.
What outside your door? No, testify.
Nova Studios wanted me to keep quiet about.
Oh shit, she's got NDA'd.
There were some other people at the studios on the day of the murder.
Huh? And you just decided to omit that shit in fucking court.
Yes.
I don't know, blood. But if
Yeah, it's actually so-
but even if I sign some fucking NDA, you know an NDA gets dismantled the moment you are in court, right?
Yeah, not just that. Technically speaking, right?
Yeah.
She, at least in American and I think German court as well,
Yeah.
probably like all of Europe,
Probably on.
even if she was innocent in this, right?
Yeah.
Like she wasn't a murderer, she would be charged guilty for like just omitting evidence.
Literally. Also, it's no like, isn't this like, well, what was the term again? Fucking messing with like, fucking investigation or something? Disrupting
Yeah,
investigation?
something like that, yeah.
They said they had nothing to do with it, see? So they told me just to pretend they had been at the studio that day. But if you're going to be accusing me, I'm not letting them get away scot-free.
Miss Oldbag, this is crucial information. Why did you keep this from the court until now?
Ain't you been listening? They told me to shut my trap, and I always do what I'm told.
I don't believe that.
No, this isn't a bad dream, Your Honor. Witness the power of the old bag.
Mr. Wright, your cross-examination.
Of course. Why? So we're told not to talk.
That's right. By the studio and the TV bigwigs, no less.
Why didn't I hear about this?
Even Edgeworth gets slammed now, what the fuck?
Don't be too hard on yourselves, Sonny. We're all in on it. Hey, wait.
Yeah, all in on it, except Edgeworth.
Except Edgeworth, literally. Except the one who's supposed to, like, help you not get fucking slammed. Who were these people?
Well, the director and the producer, for starters.
The director?
You should have known something was fishy. How could they have done a run-through of their action scene without a director? Of course!
Well, yes, I was surprised no one asked about it.
So, where were these people?
I would have, but the game didn't give me the option.
Literally.
The director was in the employee area all morning for the run-through. He joined the producer around lunchtime and they had a meeting after that.
Where?
Oh, in the Studio 2 trailer.
Studio 2? There was a Studio 2? Yes, there was.
Well, if you look at the guide map, there it is. You go through the gate and all the way to the left.
Half of the monkey's head was fallen over. Well, Mr. Wright, would you like to continue the cross-examination? You've already asked all my questions, but... Sure, go on. Miss Oldback, this is a trial for murder.
I know that, silly. Still, they were pretty convincing about having nothing to do with it. And they gave me a little bonus on the side.
Ah, it's money again. So you got your bonus and you still talked. Huh. I think I've asked all the questions I have to ask. Alright, sweet. Your Honor, we have learned there were others at Global Studios on the day in question. The director and the producer and some bigwigs were all present. Yet, as we standing here, they have not been questioned. I hold that it is impossible to declare a verdict on the defendant, Mr. Powers. Bonk. The court acknowledges the defense's point. The prosecution will gather more information about the witness, Miss Oldbag, and more information about these other people we have just been told of.
I understand, Your Honor. I will murder this old lady myself.
This ends today's proceedings in the trial of Mr. Will Powers. That is all. This court is adjourned. Bonk. Mission complete. 1 p.m. District Court, Defendant Lobby number 3. Thank you so much, Mr. Wright. I was right there. I was right to ask you to defend me.
Oh, really? It's nothing. Oh, or should I?
We'll be going down to studios to do some more investigating. We have to find out more about this director and producer. They'll be turning up for the next trial as witnesses for certain. So now's my chance to get material for the cross-examination.
So, Nick, we figured out just who it was in that steel samurai costume. Could it really have been an old windbag?
What do you think, Mr. Powers?
I don't think it was her, really.
Neither do I, Nick.
Yeah, I know. Look, I was just buying time back there. Someone had been the guy... Had to be a bad guy for a bit to take the pressure off Mr. Powers.
Poor old windbag. I kind of feel sorry for her.
Well, she wasn't winning any points in there, with or without my accusation. Okay, let's get down to the studios. Let's get down to business.
To defeat Edgeworth.
Thanks, guys.
To be continued.
Rebel 1.
Action! Save? Yes. And I think I almost slammed the assistant for nothing. I mean, I did slam the assistant for nothing.
True.
Ready, call the officers. Phew, what a day.
This is no time for relaxing, Nick. So you think Will's got a chance?
I guess it really depends on the people we found out about in today's trial.
Director and producer?
Yeah, them.
Well, what are we doing here then? Let's get to the studios.
Alright, jeez. What do you think we should do?
Why do I... Huh? What do we do what you just said? We gotta get the scoop on this director and producer.
Oh, right. And there's no point hanging out here.
That's what I've been saying. Let's get to the studios pronto.
Right.
Please, fine. Jeez.
Jeez.
No one's here.
Right. Now they have Miss Oldbeck in custody. I guess I don't have anyone else to replace her.
Hey, in the guard station. Look, she left her donuts.
Donuts? Jelly filled are my favorites.
What? I wasn't going to eat them.
Right. Computer runs the security cameras. Huh? Looks like it's been turned off for the day. Oh, really?
Sus.
The security guard station? Yeah. There's a mountain of it on the desk.
Sus.
Okay, cool. This is all the same, right? Yeah, it's all the same. Oh! Let's check out the employee area again.
Look, it's an assistant girl. Hey! Hey, we're lawyers, right? I heard about the trial. Great job, guys.
Oh, don't mention it.
Is it true they caught the security lady?
Oh!
Actually, she just called me. She told me to cover up that drain.
You mean that one? Oh, what a mess.
I know. I'm not so good with handiwork. I'm assistant, right?
Yeah, but you do work on the props and backdrops, right?
Right. I just... Lots of times they end up looking worse than they did before I fixed them.
Oh, well, I'm sure these things happen. Nothing to worry yourself about.
You're right, I won't.
Personally, I think she should worry about at least a little bit more.
If
I
you
just
excuse
wait and she actually turns out to be the murderer after all.
Imagine.
if you excuse me, I have to go to the guard station. I'm supposed to fill in for Miss Oldbag.
Sus.
Right, see you later. Good luck with your investigation.
Now let's see.
Imagine why you add there. There's like just a second murder now.
That'd be hilarious.
So the fanboy they were talking about in the trial today, he came in through that drain?
That seems. I guess they covered it up in a hurry.
Hey Nick, that drain's covered. The boy won't be able to get in.
Yeah, I think that was the idea.
I feel kind of sorry for him though, don't you?
What, you want to rip the gate off?
Really, Nick? We can?
Whoa, she's serious?
No, that's tampering with the crime scene.
Nah, I think we should leave it on. They only just repaired it. And if we take it off, the assistant will get yelled at by you-know-who.
Yeah, I guess.
Oh, I didn't expect her to take it that hard.
Yeah, that's gonna stop everybody.
Fine. Fucking rip it open. Fuck it.
That's what she said.
You know, Nick, you're pretty swell sometimes.
Sometimes.
Hey, yeah! Yeah, that should make the kids happy.
Things we do. I
Crime.
think the drain grate is off. And know who did it.
Now the kids will be able to come in again.
Does it make you feel good to do that? Good to be like that? It must be nice to live so free of guilt. Alright, that's the bicycle. That's still the backdrop. Anything else?
Yeah, that's sussy bike.
Sussy ass fucking electric bike. Window still closed. Like still yada yada.
The best views? How about the best bands? You get them here.
Anything new?
I'm actually surprised Nightbot didn't got that one.
Yeah, because Twitch catches faster. If Twitch restricts the Nightbot doesn't catch it.
Oh.
Dressing room again. Maybe there's something new here.
Account created 14 hours ago, yeah, fuck off.
This is where the Steel Samurai costume was on the day of the murder.
That's what Mr. Powell says, at least. I guess I snuck in and took it while he was sleeping.
But Nick, what if Mr. Powers hadn't been sleeping? I wonder what the killer was planning on doing then.
Huh. Got a point. Anything else in the bag?
Supermarket tabloids? Wow, I'm kinda shocked.
Why, leave those alone. Wolfman found on Mars? I'll have to buy that issue. What?
That's gay erotica, right? Stop.
Huh. Anything new? What now?
These snacks, they're past the expiration date.
Then don't eat them?
They're snacks meant to be eaten.
They are meant to be eaten. At the crime scene, by the way.
Yes. Just eat the crime scene. Just sniff the evidence. And then become a VP.
You can't do that while I'm drinking, you fuck.
Oh, hello.
You look a
Hello,
little out of place.
murderer.
It's the clothes, isn't it? I thought my camel vest might do the trick. Kind of an alternative guard fashion thing.
I'd call it hipster, but yeah.
I love how the thing around her neck doesn't look like a fucking Digivice instead.
It really does, fucking up.
So, how are the studios doing?
There's police wandering around everywhere. It's terrible. They won't even let me clean up. Don't want me to disturbing evidence. I haven't even cleaned up our lunch plates from the day of the murder.
You mean those places with the steak bones left all over on them in the employee area?
Yeah. Can you believe it?
Do you believe it?
The kids sneak in here a lot. Well, I don't think there's that many of them, but I do see one in particular bunch. She's always gawking at the sets or snapping pictures. You should see old Windbag's eyes flash when she sees them. She has a bit of trouble catching him, though.
He snaps pictures, eh? Can we find that bloke? By chance? I heard something at the trial today. They said that the director and producer were here the day of the murder.
Oh, sorry. I was in the prop stage room, so I didn't see them. I guess they were here, though. The studio head seemed pretty eager to keep us quiet.
They were trying to protect the director?
What a producer, really. The producer's our real star here. She saved these studios from the brink of disaster and kept them running. I don't think we'd still be in business if it weren't for that producer.
Producer, huh?
Produce these.
Produce these.
Sure, lady would knock the stuffing out of me if she knew. Okay.
Go back here again.
Hey, Nick.
Kira again.
It looks like Detective Gumshoe isn't here today. You're right. He's probably up to his neck in paperwork after the commotion at today's trial.
So, Nick, remember that studio 2 we heard about at the trial today? It was down that path with the fallen tree, right?
Yeah, I think that's what they said.
Maybe the director and the rest of them are there today? Now's our chance, Nick. Let's check it out.
Right then. Oh, this looks fucked up. This place is deserted. Crash!
Ah! Nick, what was that noise?
So, it sounded like it came from inside the trailer. So it must be inside.
Hello?
No answer.
Pretty suspicious if you ask me, Nick. Let's go in. I'm not sure we should be barging in.
Huh?
No,
What?
we should totally be barging
What?
in.
Don't we have a key?
No, but there's probably one in the guard station at the main gate.
Then what are we waiting for? Let's borrow it.
If they'll let us.
Aha!
There's some flowers here.
Ah, so pretty. They're taking good care of these.
Don't get too close. That fence looks dangerous. No, I'm more concerned about the bent piece of the fence. I'm more concerned about the bent... Okay, I'm not allowed to look at the bent piece of the fence.
I'm more concerned about the...
On closer inspection, this trail looks like it's been here for a while. I don't think this is part of the temporary film set. Red door, it's locked. The key's probably in the security guard station. I thought that was borrowed. Worth a shot. Bunch of shit. Feels for making a movie set.
They've been sitting here for quite a while, despite its well-being junkyard.
A light van for moving staff and equipment around. Hey, kept in pretty good shape. Looks like it'd run fine.
Well, let's go for a drive. What?
Sure, if I had a license.
Nick, you don't have a light driver's license?
But look, I have this!
Why are you showing me your attorney's badge, Nick?
Yes. An incinerator. Apparently they just put this one in. It's already covered in soot, and it must not clean it much. In soot. Looks like 2 people ate here. There's nothing left on the plates.
Hey, so there are 8 T-bone steaks too. What are the worst steaks around here? Hey, there's always room for steak. But something does seem out of place.
What? I don't know. It just seems odd. Yeah, if they were eating T-bone steaks, the fucking bones would still be here. Like on that other
True.
plate.
No, he ate the bones.
He ate the bones, imagine.
Just watch it be a dog, and you're making a fuss over nothing.
I mean, if they have dog in here, that discards my shit. Alright, alright, go back. Hey! I
Lemao.
need a key card. You can see the key.
Oh, please don't touch anything in there. There's security.
I really want the key for that trailer. Maybe next time.
Why me? Maybe next time.
Day 3 of the trial.
Can I, like, lure her away somehow? Maybe. Just maybe. What if I told her the fucking thingy's open again? Wouldn't she, like, move there? Oh. Oh yeah, still can check. Oh yeah, still have Studio 1 to check out. Oops, wrong way. What the fuck? Oh no.
Lemao.
Lemao! What the fuck are you doing, Lemao?
Wait, you first. Who are you? You look pretty suspicious to me.
Whatever, lemurs. How could you not know the great
Salmonella.
Bleed.
I make the lead shows to steal Samurai mine. Rate the film credits. Oh my god.
Really? You're the Salmonella? I'm so sorry. You look so sorry.
No, crying alright, really. It's fine, Ruffle. Meh.
What is it?
You know, on closer inspection. Yeah, hot.
Oof.
Can we, like, shank this man right here? I don't mind.
There's a new murder about to happen.
I don't mind being a murderer for once. I already defended myself once. I could do it again.
I do it. Do you do a lot of cosplay? Cause that costume rocks is.
I wanna do.
Rock source? Hey, you're drooling.
Lol, buffer overrun.
Help me.
You've triggered my creative powers.
Are you sure you not just came?
It's coming to me, Pink Princess. The sequel to the Steel Samurai, Pink Princess Warrior of Little Old Tokyo.
Oh god.
Ruffle meow.
Pink Princess? Why is it gonna be Little Old Tokyo? Why can't it be a cool name like Neo Old Tokyo? Maya, we really need to talk about cool.
Neo over to Tokyo.
Where the fuck were you? Did you notice anything unusual on the day of the crime?
Oh, I know who you dudes are. The security lady told you about us, eh?
That's right.
It was a pretty regular day. We had a run through for actions in the morning. At a meeting from lunchtime in the Studio 2 trailer. I was so busy I didn't even get a chance to eat lunch. Sad.
What the fuck is that smile in the text box? A T-bone steak, was it?
Yeah, suckers. I hate missing out on food.
Nick, what does sucksaurs mean? No idea.
Anyway, I was in a meeting from noon until after 4. With the producer and some bigwigs from the network.
Mr. Hammer's time of death was estimated 2:30. He's telling the truth. That meeting gives him an alibi.
Unless.
Unless. About the producer who was at the meeting with you.
Oh, you mean D. Vasquez?
These.
He's a genius. Mad skills all the way. Scary though. She brought these studios back from the brink of destruction. She's the one who made it possible for me to make the Steel Samurai.
You had a meeting with her on the day of the murder, right?
Yeah, we were together from noon to 4 PM the whole time.
Fuck. Who exactly were these bigwigs people keep mentioning?
Oh, the brush over didn't work and some sponsors. Also a few production guys. They piled into a limousine and got here right around noon. Major tension.
Were all of them with you this entire time? Yeah, unfortunately. They're all gray-haired geezers. Huh. Sounds like they'd all be reliable witnesses. I'm out of here. Uh-huh! You again! Yeah! How rude, acting like you've seen a ghost. You certainly got back to your post quickly. Oh, the police took me away, they did. They pulled out a spare steel samurai costume. Told me to put it on, can you imagine? How could I, a sweet little old lady, wear a giant suit like that? I mean, Mr. Powers is pretty tall. As soon as they swear. Thought there was no way I could wear it, they let me go. I guess I will rule out her being the murderer. Anyway, notice, whippersnapper, this old lady never forgets a slight or insult. And you won't get any information out of me, my lips are sealed. You sure are talking a lot for them, someone with sealed lips. Starting now. 1, 2, 3.
1, 2.
This lady's too much. What about that kid you said you saw? If I see him again, I'm taking him down. Nick, look at her eyes, she's serious. About the director, the one who was there on the day of the murder. I see him again, I'm taking him down. I think she's losing it, yeah, she's gone. No touching! Fuck. Still can't grab the key.
Just steal it.
I'd have to knock her out first.
So yeah, after this you're gonna play Professor Layton? By the way.
Does Professor Layton have a PC port?
I don't know.
Or like any version?
It does have a crossover with Phoenix Wright.
That is true. But that game is also not on PC.
I don't really want to be in here.
Yeah, it's the murder scene.
I want to go someplace else. Nick?
Look, a ladder. That's a step ladder.
Oh no, it's a step ladder.
Just emulate it. Yeah, but...
Help me, I'm stuck, step ladder.
Step ladder, I'm stuck. No, not like this. I could just pull an emulator, but actually, I don't know if it's still available on my sources. I don't know if it's still available on my sources, because, you know, every company went on a fucking rampage. Anything else in here? I don't think so. No, I think it's all the same. All the same. Oh, wait, no, it's still the fucking... Yeah, it's the reflector. Unfortunate. I obviously could have done this. Fair. Fair. I appreciate the effort, though. Anything else I can look at? Yeah, that's a broken ass statue. Why did I put his hat back on? Maybe we should ask the assistant? I'm not really sure I want her fixing anything, and you probably need a crane to move that thing. Probably so. Oh, these the monkey head and the tree fell the day of the murder, didn't they? Yeah, that's what Detective Gumshoe said. This is exactly why I don't want to get old ever. Hey, I'm still young. I'm just tired. Nick, when you start having to say I'm still young, you know it's all over. But I am still young! Security camera. I took 2 photos on the day of the murder, before the actual time of death. One of them was a steel samurai, the other was a grade school boy. Doesn't seem to be switched on today. And that's the welcome sign. Yeah. Sure, if the security lady doesn't. Yeah.
Tweet.
Very.
Tweet. Xitter.
Entrance to Studio 1. This is the studio I found Jack Hammer's body. There's someone here now. Doesn't seem like it. I missed something. I missed something. Actually, where's the assistant now? We still won't talk about Jack. Yeah. Hey. Hey, wait.
What's that weep?
I'll bet he came in right through the drain.
Hey, kiddo, what's your name, Spot?
I'm not a kid, so don't talk to me like that.
Huh? But you are a kid. What a rude little brat.
That's no way to talk to an adult.
He's actually the director.
I don't see no adults here, hippie fashion chick.
Hippie fashion?
Nick, I think I'm being mocked.
You gotta hand it to Maya, she's pretty sharp and pretty mad.
I'm Cody Hawkins. Call me Kiddio again, I'll cut you down where you stand, evildoer.
Oh no, he's a weeb. Hey, buddy. So, you're a fan of Steel Samurai?
How dare you utter that name, evildoer! What do you mean? We're on the Steel Samurai side. Ha! Ha 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 ha! You can't fool me!
Okay, then... What's the last line said by the innkeeper in episode 8?
Ha! Easy. Like some fries of that.
Not bad, kiddo.
Watch it.
What are they doing? They're bonding over episodes. It's called weep bonding.
It's called weeping out.
It's called weaving out. Say, you heard anything about the incident the other day?
You were here, weren't you?
Did you see anything?
He always, this Steel Samurai always wins. Always. Yeah, I saw him. I saw everything. What? But no way. Am I telling you, losers? What? Wait. Let me go. He's gone.
Huh? Something fell off the table when he bumped into this on his way out. A bottle? Why was just sitting here, I wonder? Empty bottle slipped into the sleeping pill. Someone drugged Will.
I am. And Britney, bitch.
Anyway, what was the kid saying?
He saw everything.
I've seen everything. Didn't waste any time coming in either. Talk about cause and effect. Is there anything in the bin? Oh no, it's just a vending machine.
I am the vending machine.
I walk to the dressing room again. Hey, you know anything about these, my dude?
I'm trying not to pay much attention to things that don't interest me, lol.
Why are you staring at me like that? Okay, let's get out of here before this man gets any more unpleasant. Huh? Where's that windbag? Ordered her to leave her post.
Died.
Hey! Nick, that was her! Stop, whippersnapper!
Yeah, sounds like she's chasing after that boy.
Nyah.
Oh, she tripped. My sure looks happy. Yeah, I'll help you in a sec. Give me just a moment.
Hey, Nick! Now's our chance. Check out the guard station.
Good idea.
Oh! This is it, Nick! The trailer key!
The key to that trade at Studio 2.
We'll be borrowing this, right, Nick?
Absolutely. We like committing petty theft. In the name of the law. Hey, what's poppin'? It opened.
Great, let's go, Nick.
She seems eager all of a sudden.
Well, you first.
Ah, not that eager. In we go. Dynamite to Samurai. Samurai Summer. The singing samurai. She looks like that magnet chick from JoJo.
I mean...
She looks like that fucking magnet girl from JoJo Part 3. Forgot her name, but still.
Someone's in here.
Names.
Our names? We're Will Powers' lawyers, and,
I see.
and who might you?
Dee Vasquez, the producer. Dee Vasquez, she's quite beautiful. Before I talk to you, give me a sec. Chairs. Window. Glass is frosted, can't see outside. This far into October, the dimming daylight makes it feel like winter's coming. Looks like they were designing a set to use for the Steel Samurai show. They've got some figures. Well, how much did the set cost? I can't believe they spent that much money on some sets. Another old movie poster, The Singing Samurai, starring Jack Hammer. What the hell do samurais sing about? Chopping off heads?
Oh my god! That movie was the best! It's about a samurai who sings his way to fame and fortune. This time was...
OMG.
Oh my god.
That movie was dead drop gorgeous.
Oh my god. Mr. Hammer was a very accomplished singer, you know.
Singing samurai stars? What's next? Ninja Ballet? Samurai Summer starring Jack Hammer. This post is quite old.
Wow, it's been years since I saw that show. It was one of those typical samurai romance stories, but it was great.
Typical samurai romance of a samurai on a horse? No, movie poster. Dynamite Samurai, starring Jack Hammer. I guess Mr. Hammer used to be quite a star. Garbage. Nothing in here that could be a clue. Just some paper cups and crumpled cut documents. This is where they had the meeting. There are documents and paper cups scattered around. Alright. Hello. I was wondering if you could tell me about the day of the murder. Miss Vasquez? Script. Excuse me? Script. I'm looking for a script.
It's called a script.
For a reason.
reason.
Script. The Steel Samurai episode 13. I need it. Could we ask you a bit about the day of the murder? I need to read it. We're getting nowhere fast.
We'd really like to ask about the Steel Samurai.
Ms. Vasquez? It's on TV every week. That's all I have to say about that.
Nick, he's telling us to go watch TV? The nerve of her!
Hey, don't get mad at me. About the director, Salmonella, was it? What exactly is his role here? Perhaps I didn't make myself clear. I'm looking for a script. I can't be bothered with anything else.
Nick,
are all the people in the entertainment business this weird? Yes. They're either
Yes.
weird or muddy grubbing cunts. So weird.
Or both.
Or both. It's starting to look like it.
Nick, let's get out of here. This isn't someplace
Else we have to check. Yeah. Wait. Yes? You see Manila, give him this.
Why do we have to do your errands?
I don't think I like her. Don't cry, she'll take it as a sign of weakness. Alright, we'll give it to him if I see him. Well, let's find that scrawny bastard. Oh yeah, to the gate, back to the employee area, and into the dressing room. Hey, asshole! Take that! Here, I got this from the producer.
Bring me the script for episode 13. Episode 13, where did I put that on? I must have left it somewhere. Oh, my ass is pwned if I don't find it.
Pwned, bro.
Nick?
I wanna get my ass pwned, what?
It might be quicker just looking all the places where he's likely to have been. I agree. Oops. Let's give these to the employees.
Hey, Nick!
What now?
The snacks!
There was twice this much here before.
I ate them. They were past the expiration date anyway, Raffle.
Sure, I thought of food poisoning. She's biting her lip and staring at me with tears welling in her eyes. Anything else? Nah. Let's get out of here. Where could the script be?
Scripted.
Actually scripted?
What's in here? Back at the scene of the crime. Let's find what we need and get out of here quick, Nick.
Quick, Nick.
Quick, Nick. This bag, no. Director's shit. Oh! Hey, look! That's a children. Yeah. Director? Maya, take a look around the chair for me, would you? Remember that script the director was talking about? Didn't he say he'd left it somewhere? Aha! Found it, Nick. The script. Good work.
Sweet.
Now we can talk to that lady. And she hopefully won't be an ass about it.
She will be an ass about it.
True. Hey! Bada bing, bada boom. There, we found it. Our script. Your script. Repentant. You're not going to talk to us? Quiet. I'm reading. Just you hold on. What's the big idea? Who do you think you are anyway? And who even... Do you even know who we are? Powers lawyers.
We
Right.
are.
We are the new generation.
No, wrong song.
Fuck.
Am I a suspect? No, it's just... Well, no, but...
You want to know about the day of the murder?
Yes, anything you could tell us would be a big help.
You know there was a meeting here at noon.
Yes, it was directed the people from the network. The network.
Correct. Now listen closely. None of the people in this trailer that afternoon went to Studio 1. It was impossible for us to leave.
Impossible? Why?
The path was blocked.
The path.
How was the path blocked? Oh, you're up the tree. I left the murder. The path that leads here was blocked. You saw Mr. Monkey on the way here, correct? But Mr. Monkey? The monkey with the broken head. Oh, right, that. What an original name. Its head fell over in the wind on the day of the murder. It didn't start moving the head out of the way until after 3. It was after 4 by the time the path was unblocked. Capiche? Everyone in this trailer was stuck here until the path was cleared. Stuck in this trailer. Stuck until after 4 p.m. You could have just walked around it, you know. Hammer died at 2:30. Thus, none of us could have gone to Studio 1. But what? It's true. The crane came just after 3 to move the head. We called some people in to clear the way. I'm sure they will corroborate my story. But wait. What if the head fell over after 2:30? Then it could have gone to Studio 1. 2:30, the time of death. Very well. Come. That's Mr. Monkey. But it wasn't broken and announced the time in ooks. 1 ook per hour. Ook, 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 ook. Always with the ooking. It is the monkey after all. Check its head. The clock inside stopped when it broke. Ah, Nick, it stopped at 2:15. Whoopsie.
Daisy.
2:15. That's right. This path was blocked from 2:15 till after 4. Therefore, we're innocent. Mr. Hammer died at Studio 1 at 2:30. See, goodbye.
What do we do, Nick? There isn't anyone besides...
Willow could have killed Hammer.
It's over. We're finished.
It doesn't look good. Guess we should head back to the office and plan our strategy. Huh. No one. We're freshly out of clues. Everyone's alibi is watertight. We don't even have any promising leads. Things are looking pretty grim. A little for early for giving up, don't you think? Huh? We've got 1 lead. Mia, it's you! What took you so long?
Sorry, Phoenix.
Maya's trouble calling me unless she's really in trouble. Right. Oh wait, I guess that means we're really in trouble.
I'd say so.
What do you mean we have 1 lead? The boy, of course.
Yes, I saw everything.
What?
No way am I telling you, losers.
No, he didn't sound he was going to help us at all.
I'm sure you could find some way of bringing him over to your side. Either way, we should go back to the studios. That boy's our last hope, Phoenix.
Thanks, now I'm more worried than once before. So, do you have any ideas about who might have done this?
We don't have enough information to make a case yet.
Huh.
Get the studio and talk to that boy.
Fine, alright. Oh, guess we'll take another trip in a little rocket ship.
What's wrong?
Oh, whippersnapper.
He's been chasing that boy the whole time.
When I catch him, I
Sounds like she hasn't had any luck catching him.
I got a hostage now, whippersnapper.
A hostage?
Excuse
Hold
me.
on, what? The fuck do you mean a hostage? What's this about a hostage?
When that boy was running away, he dropped this and ran. You come back for this one.
Kind of hard to understand with her all puffing and puffing.
Phoenix, that hostage might be what we need. Cody might talk to us if we give him that.
Good idea.
No! I'm catching that brat if it's the last thing I do.
Phoenix, do you have anything you might trade with her?
A trade, huh? I wonder. What happened to the boy?
If I see him again, I'll lay him flat.
My, what a violent old lady.
Actually, I meant to the rest just now.
My heart, I don't feel so good.
You okay?
Before we go, I'd like to visit the place where Warhammer died.
Mr. Wright, I don't feel so good.
Right, she was saying she wanted to visit the studio where he died. So, if we were to give you the card with that you can enter the studio.
Card.
Studio 1? Right, a card key to Studio 1.
I could visit poor Hammer. I'd like to visit. He died. I was his fan.
You don't have your own card, Miss Oldback?
Studio 1 isn't my turf.
Ah, goddammit.
Alright.
But give her this card key and I won't be able to get to Studio 1. Let me check it out one more time.
And then hell breaks out.
Imagine. Let me get in there one more time. Is anything new here? Probably not. Ooh.
Oh yeah, just because I'm scrolling through fucking Twitter, right?
Yeah.
They are changing the monetization model of like how you get money from like Twitter Blue.
Oh, great.
And now you only get money if people with Twitter Blue interact with your post while you have Twitter Blue.
Oh, it's a Ponzi scheme.
Yep.
It's a fucking Ponzi scheme.
It's not only a Ponzi scheme. Like all these people that have made any money with it are gonna make way less now.
Literally. Also, it will go back to the dead internet theory, because then only the fucking botted fucking checkmark accounts will interact with each other.
Yep,
So you wouldn't be baiting for normal reactions, you'd just bait for blue reactions.
literally. You just type in the most fucking keywords that a bot can jump on, and that's it.
Literally. Why didn't you let her borrow it, Phoenix? I guess it can't hurt. Here you go, Miss Oldback.
Listen to me, Sonny. I don't like having debts to no whippersnappers. You take this and we're even. Deal?
What's this? A Steel Samurai trading card?
A sneaky kid dropped it. I figure it's pretty important to him, though.
Thank you, I might have use for this.
Must be the hostage she was talking about.
Ooh, trading cards. Right, I'm off.
There she goes. Let's see if we can find the kid. Aha! Hey! Hey, you! Wait a second!
Phoenix, was that the boy?
Yeah, his name is Cody Hackins.
I think he ran into the dressing room.
Well,
Time to go to the dressing room.
hello!
Should have been here
Just
somewhere.
don't open the fridge because a salad could be dressing.
Found you! Yeah! Damn it! It's getting away! Come back! There, he's back. How did she... Hey there, would you mind helping us out? Please?
Oh, Cody.
Hello, Cody. I'm Mia Fey. Nice to meet you.
Yo!
And I'm Phoenix Wright. No ask. Alright then, jeez, fucking up. Calm down, blood. Phoenix, you can take it from here. Not so sure I'm qualified. The Steel Samurai is so cool. I think he's the bomb.
Ha! What would a lame like you know about the Steel Samurai?
Hey, what's your attitude? Phoenix, you really shouldn't yell like that. He's only a kid.
Yeah, don't yell at you like that. I'm only a kid.
So, do you know anything about what happened here? Could you tell me, please?
I don't know anything.
Looks like a little persuasion's necessary. Maybe a bribe? Hey, buddy, old pal. Hey, cool, you look familiar.
Hey! But you are!
You are, huh?
You are, you know, ultra rare. That card's really hard to get. Man, for a grown-up yours, you are dumb.
I'll give you this if you help me.
But that's my card. For offering me something I already own, you're in effect eschewing with the very basis of our consumer society, namely the principle of fair trade. Man, for a grown-up, you sure are dumb.
What do they teach the kids in school these days? Quantum physics?
Whatever, I don't need that card. Huh? I got a double. Just keep it. It's yours.
What? I went through all that trouble.
If you want to trade, find me a really rare card.
Really rare? You mean there's something rarer than ultra rare?
Ultra rare.
Pristine mint condition PSA 10. First edition Charizard.
Ultra rare premium cards are way rarer than plain ultra rare cards. Come on. Man, for grown-up, you sure are dumb.
Premium rare? Why do I feel like we're talking about stakes? Just get a knife. Just get a knife skin. Karambit Marble Fade. Where the fuck to get an ultra rare card? Spaghetti in a soda can? It's the spaghetti! Wouldn't just the sauce come out and the noodles will stay stuck inside? Best when slammed. I guess they want you to drink it in one gulp. Slamming spaghetti? Right. Anyway. Slam spaghetti. Mom spaghetti. Okay, can I talk to this ladder? No, I can't. The storage rooms, but I keep the fill equipment. Where would I get a Giga Rare card? Actually. Never mind. Unfortunate. I was hoping I'd find the Manta, but well, whatever.
Oh, hi.
Hello, what brings you here?
Oh, well, I had to arrange some stuff.
Yeah? The girl with you, doesn't she seem a little different? Like, is she even the same person as before? Nope, she's the same as always.
Same as always. Okay, whatever you say.
Have you seen that boy since then? Nope. You missed it though. The security lady was chasing around after the boy so fast I thought she'd collapse. Of course she got away in the end. He got away then. Boy, was she mad. Actually, we saw them. What's the old windbag doing? She was squeezing donuts through her clenched fist at the back of the guard station. Are all the posters on the wall here of Hammer?
Yeah, it's really a terrible loss for the studios.
But his popularity had been waning recently, right?
That's true. Then again, after what happened.
After what happened?
You mean you don't know about Hammer?
No, what?
I'm sorry. I shouldn't have said anything.
What did happen? Wait, now you have to tell me. What happened with Hammer?
I'm sorry. I'm probably not the one who should tell you.
Uh-oh. Why do I get the feeling something's being covered up here? Oh, great. Hi, are there any trading cards around here? This is one of Maya's favorite movies. Released a post in the office with this one. Be kind of sad.
samurai musical set in ancient Japan. Samurai musical? Is this even a genre? Oh, I'm impressed. You know your stuff, Mia. Oh, Maya's the real fan. I just picked Lola. Okay, where would I find some trading cards? You know anything about this?
Hey, that's a Steel Samurai trading card. I collect those, actually. I'm one card away from a complete set.
A complete set.
Yeah, a set of one of each card.
Huh.
Wait. Wait. That's it! That's the card I need! You don't know how long I've been looking for it. I don't care what kind of girl you might think I am. I need that card.
Whoa.
Play straight with me.
Trade with you?
Yes, trade card. I'll even trade you an ultra rare premium card.
Trade me up. Huh?
Yes, it's a good deal for your ultra rare. Please. Phoenix, can't you see she's desperate? What's everybody getting so excited about?
Phoenix just flabbergasted. Sure, I'll trade you.
Really? Thanks. And this is for you.
Europe card. Very valuable.
Yahoo!
And there she goes. Doesn't doing good things like that make you feel great? Yeah, it does. Alright, good sir. Hey, buddy old pal. See this card?
Yes, wait! That's it! That's the last ultra rare premium card I need! Come on, give it to me, please. You gotta give it to me.
Oh, I've never seen him so eager. Right, okay, how about a trade?
You're on! I'll give you a samurai spear and throw in an evil magistrate to boot.
No, not that kind of trade. I don't want cards, I want information.
Huh? You sure? Fine by me. Okay, Phoenix, let's hear what he has to say.
You know something that could help us?
Babying me.
Literally. We could have him
I'm a
take
grown-up lawyer myself.
We could have him take the stand tomorrow. Do I really want this guy to witness? Cool. Right, so...
He's so cool.
I guess.
You're judging him by the looks. You have to look at his action, at his life.
I'm being lectured on a life by a grade schooler.
You like him too, don't you?
Yeah, I love the Steel Samurai.
So, tell me what your favorite thing about the Steel Samurai is.
It's fighting skills.
Nah, be cliche. His kind nature. Right. I really like his kind nature. What a guy.
Totally. He looks so tough, but inside he's gentle as a kitten. So what else do you like about him?
Looks like I have to keep this act up. Favorite thing about Steel Samurai is his fighting skills.
I like it when he vanquishes his foes. Yeah, with Am. The Steel Samurai always wins. Always. Check this out. It's my fan album.
But it's all pictures of the Steel Samurai.
I got to every live performance.
Just stupid publicity stunts where they beat each other up in public.
I always take a picture when the Steel Samurai lands the final blow. With Am. I got them all. I never missed one. A perfect collection. Check it out. My new digital camera.
Wow, that's very impressive. The newest model, isn't it?
You bet, lady. I just got it for my birthday. My album has a name. Want to hear it? The Steel Samurai, Path to Glory. The Steel Samurai always wins. Always. With Sam. You can have it, lady.
Really? Are you sure?
Yeah, I took these with a digital camera. I got all the data at home, so I can always make another one.
Evidence, baby!
And then he just has a photo of the murder.
Imagine. Actually, he might have.
True.
A lot of people always giving stuff
If
to me.
not the samurai, then he might have gotten a picture of the murderer.
Exactly. We heard the day of the incident, right?
Yeah.
Did you see anything unusual? Cody? Cody, he needs to know because he's fighting for justice. Isn't that the Steel Samurai's motto? For great justice? You have to help us fight for great justice too. Great justice.
I saw everything.
Well, we might get some useful information out of this one yet. So what you saw? Cody, I need to ask you something very important. What did you see on the day of the incident?
I got here at day around 2. I had to come in through the woods back so that old lady wouldn't see me. I kinda lost though. I was there for maybe a half hour or so. Then I finally got to the studio. After that...
What is it, Cody?
The steel samurai killed the bad guy. He used his samurai spear. Just like always. One shot, that's it. It happened so fast I got scared. I went home after that.
But the image looked like he killed him in the forest, or like on the main road, and not in the actual place of murder.
Sussy.
Very sushi. This has been hard for you.
Man, you say those nice things, but it's so obvious you aren't speaking from the heart.
Alright. Mia?
Yes?
I think we can say for sure this means the Steel Samurai did it.
True enough.
And the director has an alibi, so it wasn't him.
Indeed.
So, the only person left who could have been is Will Powers.
I have to admit, it's kind of a shock. But if you put this boy on the witness stand, your client will be guilty for sure.
Let's not call him then.
I think that would be wise. Best to leave this one alone.
Not so fast, pal. Oh shit! I heard everything! This boy is a key witness, and he's under police protection starting now. Fucking hell. Come on, son. You've got a rendezvous with me down at the precinct.
No, I ain't going. Ah!
That didn't go so well. Back to 0 leads. And now we have a serious handicap in court. What are we gonna do, Mia?
Well,
I really need to be going. Don't worry, Phoenix. I'm sure you'll be fine. Oh, whoa, 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 whoa. You come to the trial tomorrow, please. I need you there.
Please, can I ask you something?
Do you really believe that Mr. Powers is innocent? Yes,
No.
because we have the sleeping pill. Someone drugged the cunt.
Of course he is.
That's all I wanted to hear. Excellent. I'll see you in court then. That sounds like a threat. Great, thanks, Mia. See you soon. To be continued. Oh shit. Time for the grand finale.
Day 3. Trial. By fire.
Trial by fire.
Trial by steel.
October 19th, 9:42 a.m. Defendant lobby 1. Mr. Wright? Yes? Why do you look so unhappy? Nothing. Really, it's nothing. Right, Mia? Uh-oh, she looks even unhappier.
Phoenix, your client is now practically a dead man walking. Perhaps that's why I feel particularly close to him.
This is not the time for dead people jokes, please.
You know we're going into this trial utterly defenseless. Yet, if Mr. Powers is truly innocent, we should be able to find something overlooked in the evidence to prove it.
Something overlooked.
We have to find something, Phoenix, today.
It's that or lose the trial. This is going to be easy. Right, party time. 10 a.m. District Court, courtroom number 4. Bonk. Court is now in session for the trial of Mr. Will Powers. Mr. Edgeworth?
The prosecution is ready, Your Honor.
Whoa! Defense is ready, Your Honor. Very well. Mr. Edgeworth, your opening statement, please.
An unexpected fact has come to the attention of the court. Yesterday we learned that there were other people present at the studios. Today I would like to show evidence proving they had nothing to do with the murder.
Very well. You may call your first witness, Mr. Edgeworth. I want to be the producer.
The prosecution calls Mr. Salmonella to the stand.
Oh, that director.
Will the witness state his name and profession?
How rude can you get? You don't know me. I'm the director. I make the Steel Samurai noob ruffle.
Dot.
Salmonella. I'm the director. Television.
Well, you're at Global Studios on the day of the murder.
Yes, Your Honor.
Very well. Please testify to the court about the events of that day.
Phoenix, let's start by picking this testimony apart. Powers is innocent, you know what that means. Someone in the trail on that day did it.
Right. Just wasting your time putting on the pressure.
Under pressure.
Under pressure. I was at the studio from around 9 in that morning. During the morning, I was doing an action scene run through. I took a lot more time than thought it would. I heard everyone else at lunch in the employee area, but I had a meeting in the studio tour trailer, so I ended up skipping lunch. We were in the meeting room until around 4. During the meeting, well, I'm pretty sure no one left their chairs. That's about it.
See you.
The time for Mr. Hammer's death was 2:30. And according to your testimony, you were in a meeting at that time. Mr. Wright, you may begin your cross-examination. Yes, Your Honor.
Objection!
Instantly. Why does he look... For fuck's sake, Dom.
Oh no, I have to read this one. Oh no! No! You
Well-
did not just say that.
Well, you're just a fucking hater.
I'm gonna die.
But how I...
Skr skr in my Audi.
Oh, no. Anyway, guys, Forza finished downloading.
Morning, I was doing an action scene run through.
In the employee area.
That's right. It was a fight scene between the Steel Samurai and the evil magistrate.
Was anyone else at the run-through?
Oh yeah, that security lady was sitting there watching the whole thing, lol. She was cheering on Hammer, if you can believe it.
She certainly has the lungs for it. Anyone else?
Nope, just us 4.
Why did it long take, though Yoda I am? Yeah, show the eternity badge.
Why did it go on so long?
I'm pretty sure you've already heard about this, but he twisted his ankle during the run through, see?
Oh, right. Just the limb.
Which of course led to me missing my lunch, Rolfs.
Rolfs, running on the floor, starving?
I heard everyone else at lunch eat lunch in the employee area.
What exactly did they have for lunch?
T-bone steak, the sister cooked some up.
Come to think of it, there was a plate with some bones on it in the employee area.
No shit. Okay, after my stroke. Everyone else, meaning that the witness did not eat with them.
But I had a meeting in the studio 2 trailer, so I ended up skipping lunch.
So in the end, you didn't get to eat.
Yeah, no steak at least. Can you believe it?
That must have been tough. Phoenix,
Like
yeah?
this steak.
Doesn't something about that seem odd to you? It's a little vague. Actually, there's something that's bothering me. Mr. Manila, just now you said steak at least, so you ate something other than steak.
Yeah, good call. I had some chocolate in my pocket, which I used to stave off starvation.
I see. At all.
Chocolate doesn't work so well for that though.
Oh, I was sure I was onto something here. What were you discussing?
The Steel Samurai story in our budget. Get this. The sponsors turned to me and say, Mr. Manila, those scripts of yours are not appropriate for children. Can you believe it?
Actually, I kind of can. So, nobody left the table during the whole meeting?
During the meeting, well, I'm pretty sure no one left their chairs.
And you didn't take a single break?
Well... yeah, not one.
What's he sweating so much about, I wonder? Only had an idea. I'll wait for one to come up and hit him with it later. Phoenix, if his alibi holds, power is finished. Press him as hard as you can and find out what he's lying. Correct. Actually. He's not sweating, he's leaking with style. Is that when you always come in at work?
Oh no, I come in all sort of hours. It's the industry way.
Yeah, I know all about the freaks in your industry.
Still, Fwiv, I was pretty busy all day.
Tell us more about that. That.
Dad.
Dad? I don't wanna. Zip.
Zip.
It's the cyanide pit.
It is a sign. Ah, I don't want to burn evidence. Ah.
Burn those bridges. Let them bridges down to ash. Gasoline, kerosene. Light and magic. Light to scene or something like that. Fuck no, no.
What do you want?
When I went to Studio 2, I saw something on the table there. There were 2 plates, the same kind of plates as the ones in the employee area. Who ate lunch there?
No, good call. I was embarrassed, so I didn't mention it, but I did eat after all.
A T-bone steak, you mean?
Yeah, well, I mean, the assistant went through all that trouble. I brought it to the trailer thinking I could eat it later.
Clearly a man who likes to eat. I'd suspect as much. So when exactly did you eat it?
We took one We took one break during that meeting. I wolfed it down then.
Mental image will carry with me. I will carry with me to my grave.
Wait a second.
I took a break in that meeting. That contradicts the testimony. I'll press on that one a bit more.
Press.
Oh, were you just? No. And you just said you were eating? Maybe I do have an idea. Oh, now I can press more. Okay, cool. Okay, so we're slowly easing into the fact I have to visit multiple times. Okay, cool.
Press it harder.
Wait a second. Mr. Menel, you've just contradicted yourself. Didn't you just tell the court that you ate a teamboat steak during the break?
Ruffle.
Well, Mr. Menel, what's this all about?
Well, yeah, I guess we did take a little break.
Phoenix, great job. They did take a break. One of them could have gone to the studio during that time. Your Honor, I call on the witness to testify to the court about this break. Very well. Mr. Menel, your testimony, please. Oh boy. Uh-oh, Hedgeworth is laughing. The break.
And I'm about to break!
Yeah, well, we took that break. But it was only 15 minutes. 15, that's only 13 in base 12. Not enough time for someone to say commit a murder in Studio 1, Ruffle.
Yeah, but it is enough to break the statue.
It's only just enough time to eat a T-bone steak if you ask me.
I don't think it would even be enough time for that, but that's just me. Very well, you may begin the cross-examination. Well, good sir.
But this is where we end today's stream. Thank you all for watching. I'm just joking.
Let's just hope I hit the correct of the 2 dialogues. It was the wrong dialogue. Can't. What time exactly did you take this break?
I'd say it was from around 2:30 to
Fuck! Maybe I should have asked that first.
4:30 or so until 2:45.
2:30? That's the time of death. So he could have gone to Studio 1, killed Hammer, and came back. I guess it's possible time-wise.
But it was only 15 minutes.
How do you know? What were you doing for those 15 minutes?
Eating my T-bone steak went out.
There were 2 plates on the table.
Alright. The other one was Divas. Sorry, Divas Gas place.
Divas Gates, the producer.
Divas case limba! To eat a T-bone steak in 15 minutes, that's quite a feat.
And you have time for someone to say committed murder in Studio 1, lol.
Why is that? Uh-oh!
Haven't we had enough of this pointless line of questioning? Your Honor, the testimony to this point has made one certain fact painfully clear. I'm British.
I'm British.
The people in the trailer had nothing to do with this murder. I don't think it did. It was impossible for any of them to go to Studio 1.
Time has
Studio
nothing to
1,
do with
Studio
any of this.
1, Studio 1, Studio 1.
What?
Something wrong, Mr. Wright? Surely you aren't suggesting all of the people in the trailer went to the Studio 1.
Where, Mr. Wright?
Phoenix, this is critical. Think about it before you give your answer.
You claim someone from the trailer went to Studio 1. Couldn't have been. If they took their break to 2:30, and the fucking thing was broken 2:15,
Yeah.
had to be an outside person. Impossible. I want to write of so many possible subjects, but I can't keep claiming the impossible either. I agree that it was impossible for anyone in the trade to go to the studio in that time. If the path was blocked, how did you get in the employee area? The employee area shenanigans was from like 9 to 12. And then at 12 they went to the Studio 2 to do the discussion. Also laugh at me menacingly.
I thought you might be thoughtlessly treading on thin ice again. But I see you had at least an inkling of the truth.
But he ate there? No, he ate in front of the discussion, like in front of the meeting area. Where they were like doing the trailer meeting. What do you mean, Miss Redford?
It's quite simple. True, the break in the trailer meeting came right at the time of death. However, the path from there to the scene of the crime was blocked.
Exactly what I said.
The fallen Mrs. Monkeyhead barred the way. Or barred? I don't know. At around 2:15 p.m., a strong gust of wind knocked off the studio mascot's head. Ergo, when the people in the trailer took a break at 2:30 p.m., the way to the studio was blocked. Blocked by Mrs. Monkey's severed head. That sounded way darker than it is. Also, they just could have gone around it, just saying.
Actually, Mr. Monkey, but Edgeworth has a point. And somehow I feel no desire to correct them.
I believe we have seen enough evidence. I would like to relieve Mr. Manana from the stand.
It's done. What? It's over? Well, the court's opinion on this case is as follows. We have found that there were several other people in the Studio 2 on the day of the murder. However, it is also clear that none of these people could have gone to the Studio 1. They therefore have no relation to this case. Furthermore, with regard to the photo of the Steel Samurai, given the size of the costume, no one other than Mr. Powers could have worn it that day. All that is lacking is decisive evidence that he is the one who did it. If we had that, I'm afraid I would have to find Mr. Powers guilty. Oh, here comes the ass pull.
Your Honor, may I present my ass? Now watch. The prosecution is pleased to announce that we have indeed decisive evidence. A witness.
Oh yeah, the kid.
Bonk.
Who was this witness, Mr. Edgeworth?
My witness saw the very moment when the steel samurai skewered the victim.
Oh, okay, Edgy, calm down. Order! I will have order! I will have order! I see. The court will take a 10-minute recess, after which we will hear your witness. Court is adjourned for recess. Bonk.
Bonk. Just replace every fucking hammer sound with a bonk.
With a fucking steel pipe.
What do we do now, Mia? I already know I've won the case.
Because the murder didn't take place in the fucking studio.
At least if the kid's correct.
Yeah.
What do we do now, Mia? If everyone in that trailer has an alibi. I'm sorry, Phoenix. I guess I was wrong. But Mia! Don't tell me you're giving up. If you give up, what the hope do I have? Don't get me wrong. I've never given up on a trial before, not while there was a chance. Only one thing became clear in your cross-examination. The people in the trailer could not have gone to Studio 1. I thought there was more to it than that. But I was wrong. That's all there is. What's going to happen to me? It kind of seems like everyone in that courtroom thinks I did it. They think I'm a murderer. Don't worry, Mr. Powers. If you are innocent, we will prove it. I guarantee it. Leave it to us then. Be yourself. Be strong. You are the steel samurai here, the children everywhere, after all. You. Thanks. Okay, Phoenix. This one's for the kids. Let's do this. Courtroom number 4. Round 2. Bonk. Court is back in session for the trial of Mr. Will Powers.
Streamload. The prosecution has a concern. As our witness is a grade school of tender years.
That's a bad way to say it, Edgeworth.
This is not a YouTuber trial, Edgeworth. And this is a murder case. We worry that the defense might cause unnecessary trauma with his cruel questioning.
Oh, shut up! Nice to see Edgeworth taking the moral high ground.
However, we have no choice. The prosecution calls Cody Hackens to the stand. What a hack.
Hi.
Your Honor, perhaps you could arrange a box for him to stand on.
Oh, right. Guard, please bring him a box. One of those donut crates should do.
Donut crates.
Hello!
Will the witness state his name and grade in school?
Whoa, 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 whoa!
Witness?
Whoa, 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 whoa!
Witness my power.
What? Just because you're a grown-up don't mean you can push me around.
Cody? Answer this question, okay?
Hey, it's you, the nice lady. I'm Cody Hackett. I'm in 2nd grade.
I get the feeling this is going to be a long, long day. Mr. Edgeworth, please remember that you're speaking to a child. Try to be gentle.
Witness, Cody. From Hotel Zack and Cody.
I was thinking the same thing, fuck off. He's having trouble with this gentle thing.
You were present, you were at Globus Studios on the day of the, incident.
You got a problem with that?
Please tell us what you saw that day.
What, Pops? Do you want me to tell you and Gramps with that beard over there?
Just Mr. Edge. Oh.
A very long day. Incidentally, photographic equipment is strictly forbidden in this courtroom. Why are you concerned?
My apologies, Your Honor. He said he wouldn't testify if he couldn't bring it. I'd like special permission, if that's possible, to spank this little rascal.
Whoa. Damn it, Edgeworth, always with the extra sausages. Wait, so you're saying you had to bargain terms with a kid and you lost?
Hey, I just got this new camera. Don't really know how to use it all that good yet. But I bring it with me wherever I go. Phoenix,
Everywhere he goes.
I wonder if you had that camera on the day of the murder. You'd better make a note of it in the court record. Very well, Cody. Please testify to the court about what you saw the day of the incident. Oh boy, here we go.
I saw you, Mr. Wright.
I wanted to see a Steel Samurai rehearsal just once. I found a map on the internet. And went to the studios that day. I went through the woods, off the path, so that an old lady wouldn't catch me. I was going for the studio. I got kinda lost on the way though, for about 30 minutes. When I came out by the studio, there was the Steel Samurai. It totally rocked. Right before my eyes, out came the bad guy. Of course, the Steel Samurai took him down. Pow! I had a camera with me. That would have been the time for a shot, I tell you. God damn it. Anyway, I couldn't get into the studio, so I went home.
Can I go home now?
Very well. The defense may begin its cross-examination. But be gentle. Remember, you're talking to a child. This kid is tougher than most adults see him here, honestly.
Is he though? Objection!
Hold it! Was that a day the first time you've been to the studio?
Actually, I've been a couple of times. I never managed to get there on a rehearsal day. And the security lady's always yelling.
Right. Please continue.
Chill, Pops, I'm getting to it. How am I supposed to talk with you cutting me off all the time? Jeez.
Excellent threat.
You love being bullied by a kid. Off the path.
Yeah, you know, the studios are in a valley there. You go off the path a little, there's woods. That's where I was.
I see.
Anyhow. I was going for the studio.
You got lost in the woods.
Yeah, I couldn't figure out which way I was walking. Man, it was a relief when I saw the blue studio doors. But guess what happened next?
Did he look anything weird? The Steel Samurai.
Yeah, he was standing by the studio gate. It looked like he was thinking about something before going in. When he opened the gate and went inside.
Fuck, so he did go inside.
Yeah.
That came the bad guy. What sort of bad guy was it?
A guy, a person, kinda tall, skinny.
Are you sure it was the guy?
I don't know. It was kinda far away.
Huh, he's being
I
awfully
have
vague.
a guy, but no, I don't.
What happened to the bad guy?
Huh? Well, he kinda did move, not a bit, like he was dead. I guess he's a real pro, what a great actor.
I suppose he was. If you had your camera, you mean you weren't carrying your camera then?
No, I wasn't. It's not like I have it all the time.
Really? I guess seeing the killing freaked him out and he went home.
Phoenix,
Remember, he's a child. Use gentle words, but be firm. Easy for you to say.
So how exactly did his puncture wound look when he was stabbed?
You really like the Steel Samurai, huh?
of course I do. I taped every show, and I got to all live performances.
That's impressive. Have you been to the amusement park?
Of course,
Yes.
my dad always takes me.
Poor dad. Any question about one yet? Did nothing unusual happen on your way to the studio?
Unusual.
Did you see this monkey by any chance?
Oh, you mean Mr. Monkey? Yeah, I saw him, but his head wasn't busted.
So you went straight to the studio. Not getting an answer.
Hang on. Hang on.
I'm hanging on.
The thing is, I don't want to gamble this. Also, didn't you mention you had it on all the fucking time? The thing is, every single shot I could take would be a gamble right now. You saw the bird, the head would have been on the floor. Not really. The thing is, he was there for 30 minutes. So, if the murder was at 2:30, right?
Yeah.
The murder was at 2:30 and he saw it. And he got lost for 30 minutes. Actually, no, then if he was in the woods for 30 minutes, he couldn't have seen the monkey head fall down.
True. So the monkey wasn't falling down, falling down, falling down.
I mean, he could have seen it. Or I should have at least heard it.
Yeah, and if he was there for about 30 minutes, that would put it at like...
It's 2
Yeah.
it's 2 to 2:30. And it
Yeah.
happened, and the monkey fell down at 2:15. He should have somehow noticed it.
True.
But I don't want to push him on that, because I know it'll probably degrade my fucking life. Fuck it. Nope, fucked it. Fuck.
Fuck me.
I didn't want to push that button, fuck me. Oi, oi, oi. I wanted to check the fucking photo and fucking present it. Jesus Christ. The other shot I have is giving him the fucking camera and being like, I thought you always have it.
Hmm. Bling. I think you have to press him on that one. But... not press, I mean, you know. Yeah.
Actually... He would have had a reaction if he impaled the cunt. Fuck it. Damn it! I am so dead.
You're a loser, baby.
Fuck it, might as well gamble the camera. You say always have the camera with you. Oh, great! Oh, great! Golly, what you just said seems well a little strange. Didn't you say before that you always bring digital camera wherever you go? You were quite clear about that one. Ah! Golly, you shouldn't lie here, you understand that, right? Mr. Wright, I work with you. Uh-oh, without putting the pressure on too much. What is this digital camera contraption you're talking about? It's, a digital camera, Your Honor. It's kind of a new sort of camera. How do I explain that? I see. Anyway, Cody, I can't believe you wouldn't bring a camera on the trip to the studios. You did bring it, didn't you? Oh shit.
Mr. Wright. How cruel you are to terrorize a poor
Oh,
child.
look who's talking, motherfucker. I don't care if he's a child or a prosecution attorney, no one should lie in court.
What do you mean, or a prosecuting attorney?
Well, Cody?
What? Yeah, so I had my camera. So what? You got a problem with that?
Yes, actually. Well, we did have a camera. And did you use this camera?
Why would I use it? I was too busy watching.
Very well, please testify to the court about what you were doing when you were so busy watching. Also, I'm gonna save here in case this game doesn't have checkpoints.
Yeah, I had my camera with me, but I was glued to the action. I couldn't take my eyes off it. Steel Samurai, he goes for the bad guy, wham! Then the bad guy stopped moving. He's so strong, the Steel Samurai rules. Oh, good all. Well, that was brief. Mr. Wright, your cross-examination.
These Zoomer kids and their lingo.
So, why didn't you use it? Oh, fuck off.
He's getting to that. Relax and listen.
I didn't use it because I was too busy watching the real thing.
How did he beat him up? What did you do after the bad guy fell, Cody?
Actually, the fight was so intense I was kinda scared. So I went straight home.
Something isn't adding up here. Something about this account doesn't seem right.
Phoenix, he doesn't seem right because he's been deliberately vague. Press him on the facts, Phoenix. Find out what he saw.
Press again.
So the bad guy attacked him first.
Yeah,
What sort of person was this bad guy?
I told you, a person. It was a person.
How was he dressed?
I kinda don't remember. I was too busy watching the Steel Samurai.
I see, and what happened next?
Why?
Huh? What do you mean, why?
Why wasn't the bad guy moving?
Well, because the Steel Samurai brought him to justice.
And how exactly did he do that?
How did he do it? With a samurai kick and a samurai chop, slap. Something like that.
He's still being vague about this.
What? Don't give me that look, Pops.
How should I play this? Press him. Cody!
What?
Something's bothering me. Before you said that you couldn't take your eyes off the action.
Yeah, so what?
Yet you missed the most important part.
What is the meaning of this? The witness has stated what he saw quite clearly.
You know as well as I that he's being vague. Tell me, what kind of murder uses a samurai slap? My point is, Cody, you may have seen some of the Steel Samurai's fight. But you missed the most important part, the killing blow. Order! Order! Mr. Wright, how could this be? Can you explain how we have missed something so vital? That's the thing.
Phoenix, I believe you're on the right track with this. Think, why didn't Cody see the climax of the fight? I know, you could figure this out.
Mr. Wright, your answer. We have ascertained this young boy is the great fan of the Steel Samurai. Why wouldn't he watch the climax of the fight?
Ah! Ah!
Okay, so what answer would you not go for?
The evidence, because I have no evidence.
So what answer would you go for?
He was watching something else, because maybe there were two encounters.
This means that this fucking choice has a 2 in 4 chance to be correct.
What the hell, though? He missed the climax of the fight because he was looking at something else. Probably.
Probably.
Something else?
Mr. Wright, explain yourself. What could possibly distract a boy from seeing his idol, the Steel Samurai, fight? What do you claim he was looking at?
Whoa! Oof! Come on, think of something, nothing. Mr. Wright, please refrain from making baseless claims. Yes, sorry, Arna. Monkey head? Not really, because this is still after it fell.
Yeah.
Because he couldn't watch it. How could he calmly watch a murder taking place at his age? Okay, I have to find evidence that's gonna kill me.
Just a moment, please. One thing has become quite clear in this boy's testimony.
He was fixated on it.
He did not believe he was witnessing a murder.
Exactly.
He was watching the Steel Samurai fight like on TV. The more the real fight, the more he would have watched.
Ah. Well, Mr. Wright, do you have another explanation? Over to watch it. Your Honor, I have evidence. Evidence? Yes, Your Honor. Why did Cody look away from the fight? Fuck! Fuck!
Indeed.
What, the weapon? I don't know. The weapon doesn't. The weapon shouldn't have anything to do with this encounter. The monkey might have distracted him, but then. Ed, whoever's so ready to send me to jail, he is so ready to slam me. Did he prepare a fucking page for this?
I don't know.
Could wait, no. Contains photos of every victory scene in every battle the Steel Samurai has won.
Best thoughts afterwards.
Yeah, so he would have taken a photo of it technically.
But if the murder was the weapon, why didn't he say that about it? That's the part I'm being held up on. But I don't see an opportunity to bring up the fact the spear wasn't added yet. Because he never mentioned an impalement.
True. Only slaps and chops.
Literally. So he only witnessed an... Ah!
Wrong.
It's one of these three. It has to be one of these three.
Yeah, but I would say it's more likely to be either the spear or the fucking book.
Did he never mention this spear?
Yeah.
That could also be why he looked away. Fuck it!
Yeah.
Never mind.
Lost your nerve, have you?
Kind of. Maybe he looked away because grabbing the camera.
That could also be it.
Nah, he has it around his neck, it wouldn't do bugger all. He's still learning how to...
He had to, as in he had to look like
he had
how
to scramble how to get the photo done.
Yeah.
Aha! Got him. Here's my proof. What's that, the camera? The witness stated that he recently received this camera. Yes, I'm aware of that. He wasn't entirely familiar with its operation. I'm aware of that too. Ah! Correct. Why would Cody be looking somewhere else at the critical moment? Because he was looking at his camera. He was trying to take a picture. Hey! Bullseye. What's your problem, Pops? Got a thing for picking on little kids? Pressing, not picking. Good job, Phoenix. Cody was lying, clearly. Smart of you to realize there was no way he could just stand there watching his hero and not take a picture. Right. Cody, there was only one reason why we'd have looked away from the fight, and that was because he wanted to take a picture. But having just received a camera, you weren't used to using it yet. So you missed the climax of the fight, correct?
Yeah.
Well, Phoenix, I'll bet you anything he's hiding more than that. Have him testify again. Right. Yeah, means business. Your Honor, the defense would like to question that Cody Hackett testify once more. Very well. Cody, could you please tell us about your camera? And about why you didn't take a picture of the fight? Welcome to the real world, kid.
What the fuck, Phoenix?
That's just his fault, don't worry about it.
I was about to say, better be safe than sorry.
Listen, I'm down to one fucking life.
You're right, Pops. The Steel Samurai had just escaped from the clutches of the villain.
Escaped? From the clutches? Hang on.
No, because it happened in the woods. And so he collapsed in the studio, probably, from the wound.
He was impaled.
Yeah.
So I held up my camera to take a picture. But the lens wouldn't open in time, so I missed it. That's all that happened. Yep.
Anything strange from that testimony, Mr. Wright? I'm not sure, but I'd like to proceed with cross-examination anyway. No photo, no bitches. Maidenless.
Steel Samurai list.
So you did see the beginning of the fight.
Yeah.
Did you notice anything unusual?
I guess the Steel Samurai was moving a little strange.
Broken ankles? Moving strangely. Why couldn't you take a picture?
My new camera was too many buttons, I couldn't figure it out. I tried to take a picture, I really tried.
When the lens opened, what did you see?
A person on the ground, and the Steel Samurai. That's all that happened, yep.
That's all?
Yeah, I told you I didn't take a picture.
What happened? You got the lens open. Did you really not take a picture? Not even one? Press him hard! Nah, he definitely would have taken a picture. There's got to be something I can use. Cody! Listen up, Cody Hackins, I know exactly what happened that day. You took a picture.
Hey!
Bullseye?
How did you know?
You just told me.
Manipulating kids. I see through all of your lies, Cody Hackins. It's one of my powers.
Wow.
This feels great.
Yeah, I took a picture.
Perhaps you can change your testimony to reflect this, Cody?
I took a few shots, but it was too late, so I erased.
Oh, erased? You erased them?
Yeah.
Why would you erase a picture of your beloved Steel Samurai victorious?
Well, you know, why would I want to keep a picture like that?
Huh, he's becoming less and less cooperative. Better find a clear contradiction, so know some solid evidence.
The book.
Literally. He won't delete this. He won't delete the fucking image because he has every fucking... Get out of here. Cody.
What? Man, every time you say Cody, you follow with something bad.
I just wanted to thank you for giving me this the other day.
Huh? Alright.
What was it you told me then?
After every live performance, I always take a picture of the Steel Samurai lens and find a blow. What's that? I got them all. I never missed one. A perfect collection.
Cody, did you really get a picture of the Steel Samurai standing victorious over his foe? If you did, I find it hard to believe that you would just erase it. Wouldn't you keep it for your album?
Yeah.
Mr. Wright, what exactly is this album? It's called Path to Glory. It's a collection of pictures of the Steel Samurai, all taken by Cody Hackins. He claims it's a perfect collection of every battle the Steel Samurai has won. I see. Don't you find this very odd, Your Honor? Among all his pictures of the Steel Samurai, none were taken that day. Order! Mr. Wright, have you had an explanation? The Steel Samurai had just defeated his adversary. I certainly would expect to see a picture of it in his album. Exactly my point, Your Honor. Ah! No, wait! No way! Phoenix? I think we finally discovered the truth. And what a truth it is! Mia, are we sure about this? Did he actually?
What?
Yes.
Did he what?
I'm pretty sure what you're thinking is, what am I thinking? Tell them, Phoenix. Tell them what the truth is. Mr. Wright, please explain to the court what was going on here. Why was there no picture in the album from the day of the murder? I don't know! I don't know! The Steel Samurai didn't win.
Yeah, it has to be that.
Because he said he escaped the evil's clutches. I can think of only one reason, Your Honor. The Steel Samurai didn't win. That's why Cody deleted those photos. You mean the Steel Samurai lost? Well, Cody, I'm right, ain't I? Tell the truth. The bad guy defeated the Steel Samurai.
No way! No, it's impossible. The Steel Samurai never loses. He never loses to anyone. Never.
Your Honor, the witness has revealed everything with his words. There was a reason why he lied and told us it didn't take a picture. Same reason he erased his precious photos. For Cody, it was inconceivable that the Steel Samurai could be defeated. However, Cody witnessed the impossible. He saw the Steel Samurai lose. Yet to admit what he saw would destroy everything he believed in. That's why he lied and said the Steel Samurai won. He couldn't handle the truth. Order! I will have order! Witness! I mean, Cody, is this true? What did you see? Tell the court what you saw.
I...
What's your tune? Cody, that day you saw the Steel Samurai lose a fight, right?
Okay. You're right. The Steel Samurai fell down. Then he did move.
Order!
What kind of stunt are you trying to pull, Wright? The Steel Samurai was the murderer, not the victim.
Yet according to you, witnesses' testimony, the Steel Samurai was the one to fall. Mr. Wright, what's going on? Apparently we have all made a serious error.
An error? What's this all about? There was no victim.
Oi.
Hammer was the victim. Yeah, we already knew that. Fuck off. Probably has to be the middle one.
It has to be the middle. Because Hammer was the... No, he was asleep. He got fucking sleeping pills.
Yeah.
We know that much. Yeah, but the Steel Samurai was the victim. Yeah. In that one again. Ay. My life's on the line here. Actually, my life's on the line here. My life's on the actual fucking line here. I can't, bro.
Your life as a lawyer. Gotta ask Mike.
Literally just call Mike. It's a hard one.
Unless it turns out that Hammer was actually the guy in the fucking samurai costume somehow.
No, he would have mentioned he got beaten to shit. Surely he would have mentioned he got beaten to shit.
Unless.
The thing is, you said unless, and that's the part I'm worried about. Because now you made me doubt myself.
I love to do that to people.
This the sleeping pills throw me off the theory that he fucking, you know, that he was there. But the thing is, we have broken ankle man walking there. We have broken ankle man walking there.
Yeah, which was Hammer, wasn't it?
Had to have been Hammer.
So if Hammer was somehow in the Steel Samurai costume,
He went
barely conscious,
barely. He was too. Fuck. Oh, that's a hard one. Now suddenly all three options are up. Is the picture before or after Steel Samurai got beaten up? No, this is before. This is when they went from the original rehearsal area off to the studio. And apparently the beat up was at the studio.
true. And
So this was like 2 PM and the murder was taken 2:30 PM.
fuck?
Fuck indeed.
If only you had more life. I mean, I can't just load to save, but whatever. But like... Ah! There was no victim sounds so out there that it might be true.
True. And real.
Might it have been an accident? Fuck, you're right.
He stabbed himself.
Fuck it. There was no victim in this case. What? Has the defense taken leave of its senses? Of course Jackhammer died, but the Steel Samurai fell too. It was a draw.
Sorry, I was too shocked to say anything for a bit there. Listen, Wright. Only one person died in this incident, and that is Jackhammer. Yet now you claim there was no victim? Are you insane?
Uh-oh, he's pulling out all the stops now. I'm sorry. It was a... Fuck!
Okay, right. First you're right, now you're wrong. Which is it?
Ah! That's enough. Uh-oh. I was guilty! Strange.
Yeah.
What is it, George?
You fuck up.
I fuck up?
Another.
Wow! Good thing I saved! You understand what really happened? It's actually quite simple. At the end of the fight, the Steel Samurai fell to the ground and lay still. In other words, the Steel Samurai was not the killer, he was the victim. Don't you see? Jackhammer was the Steel Samurai. Maybe he fell because he was drugged? Potentially. Order! 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 So the Steel Samurai in this photograph. You're saying the man in this costume was the victim, Mr. Jackhammer? That's what I'm saying, Your Honor. Jackhammer was present at the action scene run-through that morning. Thus, he obviously knew about Will Powell's foot injury. But wait! Hadn't Mr. Hammer gone to Studio 1 already? That's what everyone thought. But remember what Miss Oldback said in her testimony? Murder arrived at 1 p.m. That's the poor old Hammer? Nope. He'd already gone to the studio before I got back to the guard station. Mr. Jackhammer left the employee area after lunch. However, no one saw him going to Studio 1. Nor was there a picture of him. He waited for Mr. Powers to take a nap in his dressing room. And then he snuck into the dressing room and stole the Steel Samurai costume. The death was an accident, he just wanted to fucking steal the shit.
Yep.
Why would the victim do such a thing? I don't know.
I get it.
Huh?
I thought that the Steel Samurai was moving strange, so it was a different person inside this. I fucking knew it was the
Different person all the fucking time.
Did you know?
Paths.
Me? What?
Actually, there was one piece of data I saved.
Data?
Yeah, the photo on my digital camera. Huh? What?
Show us, quick!
No way, man. Not if you're gonna look at me like that. No. Here is it.
That tells us nothing.
Well, looking at this, it's still a little hard to say. I'm afraid it could be anyone in that costume. Your opinion, Mr. Wright? Yeah, this is in front of the studio, though. In front of Studio 2.
True.
I agree, Your Honor. This isn't decisive evidence. I'm sorry, this doesn't look like it's the proof we need. I'll give it back.
Wait, Phoenix.
Mia, what?
Look at the photo once more. That's it, Phoenix. That photo is all the evidence you need to win this trial.
It really is. But what? Your Honor! May I see that photo one more time, please? Certainly, I don't see why not.
Phoenix, show him. There's a glaring, decisive inconsistency with the fact that we know them in that photo.
He went to Studio 2.
Yep.
I think you need to
Oh,
help
wrong
over
button.
the two more.
Brother, look at this. I see, a gate. Might I draw your attention to the number on that gate? The number? Oh, yes. Well, it's hard to see, but it looks like a 2. Clearly not a 1, Your Honor, correct? I believe Mr. Edgewell sees what I'm getting at.
But... that's impossible!
Sir, what's this all about? Please explain that I might be shocked along with the rest of the court. God damn it, Judge. I used the studio guide map. The body was found here in Studio 1. However, what did we see in this photo taken at the time of the murder? It does not say 1 on that gate in the photo. Your Honor, it's a true scene of the crime. Whoop!
Take that!
It was here. What does that have to do with the number in the gate photograph? What? Fine, I'll show.
So it has to be at the gate, yeah.
Fine, I'll show directly at Studio 2 then.
Maybe that.
Here at Studio 2. Oh yeah, because I looked like at the front, but whatever.
Yeah.
Oh, we'll explain it too in the gate at the folio. Your Honor, I find it very significant that the number 2 took place in Studio 2.
The trailer still.
The path was blocked.
Also true.
The path to the trailer was blocked. So we have heard. The path was blocked at 2:15. In other words, the victim went to Studio 2 before that time. Yes, I suppose that would be the case. Remember Mr. Salmonella's testimony? Allow me to remind the court. He said no one in the trailer was guilty because they could not have gone to Studio 1. Yet in actuality, the reverse was true. Only someone in the trailer could have committed this murder. They were the only ones with access to the scene of the crime, Studio 2. As you may recall, there is a trailer in Studio 2. Now on that day, a meeting was held in that very trailer. There was a break in the meeting corresponding to the time of death. 2:30. During the break, Mr. Salmonella and Miss D. Vasquez were outside eating steak. They were at the scene of the crime. Order! The defense makes the following claims. The scene of the crime was Studio 2. The person that the security guard Miss Oldback saw was the victim, Mr. Jack Hammer. Mr. Hammer, for some reason, stole a Steel Samurai costume. Then he went to Studio 2.
This is madness! Jack Hammer is the victim. The victim! Why would he steal a Steel Samurai costume? It's in the name. Are you suggesting he did so to cover up the details of his own murder?
Well, no, of course not.
Or do you have proof? Give me proof that the victim Jack Hammer stole the costume.
I have proof.
You do?
Do you, Mr. Wright? Now that there's a surprise on me, I'm much less confident. I think I'm right, though. Here's my proof that Jack Hammer stole the costume. Ba-boom! This is it. An empty medicine bottle? I found this on the table in the employee area. The same table where Mr. Hammer and Mr. Powers ate. The label reads sleeping pills. Sleeping pills? The defendant, Mr. Powers, spent the entire afternoon sleeping. He was drugged by Mr. Hammer. Wait a moment. That bottle does raise some suspicions, yes. But there is no proof that Mr. Hammer used it. Your Honor, I have an idea.
Probably fingerprint?
Yeah, just fingerprint the fucking bottle. Right, idea? Very well, let's hear it. I want to check this bottle for fingerprints. If my claims is true, Mr. Hammer's fingerprints should show up on this bottle. I suppose you're right. Very well, the court will take possession of the bottle. This court will suspend proceedings on the current trial for today. Cody Hackett's testimony has revealed new possibilities in this case. In fact, things may have happened very differently than we previously thought. The Steel Samurai seen by Miss Oldback may have been the victim, Jack Hammer. The scene of the crime was not Studio 1 but Studio 2, and those in the trailer did have time to commit the murder. Mr. Wright? Yes, Your Honor? Your homework is to find the answers to the following question. Why would Mr. Hammer steal the Steel Samurai costume? Also, who killed him and why? Find the answers for me by tomorrow.
A lot of homework.
Mr. Edgeworth,
Hmm?
you will need to reconsider your stance in this case. Above all, you will need to reconsider your suspicion of Mr. Will Powers.
As you say, Your Honor.
This trial will be extended until tomorrow. This is the last extension.
I don't think you can just decide that.
Well, he's a judge, so whatever.
Very well. Court is adjourned.
Adjourn these.
Phew. That was a close one.
We were safe by a hair, but it's all that counts. I thought seriously about going home about 3 times during the trial.
Wow, rude. Me too. Really? You both seem so confident.
Maybe I should take up a career in acting.
I was ready to pronounce you dead about 3 times back there.
Me too.
Dead?
Of course we're kidding.
Are you sure?
Unless.
I wasn't kidding. Now, Mr. Powers, we have to go and make our fine investigation, but I promise you we'll find the true killer by tomorrow's trial. Right, thanks.
You're welcome.
To be continued, holy shit.
I was thought
I'd be done in this trial, but no. Well,
Nay.
next time.
Dun-dun, dun-dun-dun. Also, you still only have 1 life left?
No, it refreshes in between.
Oh, okay, okay.
I am lucky in that part. Alright, cool.
Imagine.
Imagine. That'd be fucking hilarious. So, that was it. That was Phoenix Wright Ace Attorney for tonight. I'll be back tomorrow with some fun video games. I already posted on Twitter we're playing Shady Knight. It's basically Dark Messiah of Might and Magic, but new.
Okay.
And with no fancy story about demons and angels and shit.
What?
What? Because, you know, I'm gone on Friday, so shenanigans. But yeah,
Yeah.
I do thank you all for watching. We'll be back tomorrow. I do thank you for joining me, of course.
As always, I love the jump scare.
You love the jump scare. I mean, that's what setup is for. But yeah, I hope to see you all then. And until then, don't die. Don't die. And also, don't lie in court.